Tuesday. It's 6:30. We've got a story to tell, and that means it's time for some Rise of the Runtlords.
Yay!
Tricked you all.
You all look so sad.
Well, we were sad we didn't get to play last week.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's fair.
We've done nothing but sit and look sad since last week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All week,
finally.
right here waiting.
The same exact spot.
This was our
My butt was
Thanksgiving.
starting to
We
hurt.
just sat here.
My face is starting to hurt.
How was everyone's Thanksgiving? Just need to know. Was it good? Was it spectacular? Was it fantastic?
Delicious.
These are all questions that I have.
Delicious, yeah.
Super
Quiet.
delicious.
Yeah, nice and quiet.
Small and quiet. It was nice.
Nice. Normally, most people would think I'm an extrovert because of how I act. But the truth is that I'm an introvert. When I'm with people, it drains energy from me. And so then I, recoil into a corner and I cocoon myself and I don't talk. And then, I regain my energy that way. And so when we had Thanksgiving and nobody was here, it was awesome. I felt great. All right. Well, are you all ready to get into it? We've waited an extra week, so we feel pretty good.
Does someone know what happened?
Okay.
I already forgot
all right.
what happened.
Okay.
Come here,
Well,
buddy.
let's get into it. Last time we met, the Runtlords wearily returned from their assault upon the dam at Skull's Crossing. Struggling to cope with the loss of their friend Jacoby, even though the Pit Fiend had expressed that the wish would be granted, and also with life force ripped from Sora and Lottie's souls, the party needed healing. They spent time at the local church of Aristil getting healed from Father Malin Shreed, and asking for shovels to bury the body of Jacoby. After that, they took time to rest, but not before meeting a new friend.
Ugh.
They welcomed to the party the grating Tengu Croak. The next morning, the Runtlords evaluated all options they had to enter and retake Fort Rannoch. They set out with hope. For the first time in a long time, rest and a party double their normal size gave them confidence. But upon seeing the steadfast and strong fortress built into the side of the mountain as lightning crackled above, their nerves wavered. After careful study of the forces inside by Sora ascending into the air and Lottie and Caven sneakily monitoring the smaller broken down side gate, they decided to follow Croak. The bird-like creature led them to two paths, either into the poop sluice or into the waterfall. The party wisely decided upon the secret cave entrance covered by cascading waters. Although the heroes deemed this the safest means of infiltration, the passage of caves was not without its dangers. Croak learned very quickly not to undervalue secrecy even in dark places, as he was electrocuted by two shocking lizards. Before any real damage could be done, however, Croak and Vale dispatched the animals. More dangers presented themselves in an interesting manner next, as the party stumbled upon a secret entrance to an ogre stronghold. Vincenza courageously snuck a peek through the wooden trapdoor on the floor to find 12 ogres lounging about. The group decided to start a fight between the brooding beast using Vincenza's unseen servant. It worked slightly, as one ogre believed her, but another spotted the female half-elf. So they did what any adventuring party would do and set the building on fire.
Pyromaniac!
Between the hands groping down to grab them, Sora diseased one to death. Vincenza sliced another with the help of Caven and Vale, and who decimated the final. Between the stuck bodies in the trapdoor and the burning bodies above, the Runtlords had no idea how many they destroyed, but they did know one thing. The fort knew they were there. Then the Runtlords made a quizzical decision. Abandoning their pathway to a lower basement of the facility, they decided to backtrack and make for the crypt. Doing so meant they had to march across a narrow and unsteady bridge. Sora, as an eagle, attempted the bridge and shook with all of her might. It held up until the point that Mookton rode Ripgob across without any fears. Croak tried to toss him a snared rope, but doing so only sent Croak tumbling in as well. And was Xander so entranced by by his own reflection in a plate and unable to cast Featherfall on them, they crushed into the earth below. Deep inside the darkness, they thought some terrible undead creature would maliciously murder them. But after the group pulled them up, Sora went down and found treasures instead.
That's right.
No, the Runtlords did not find undead there.
Ugh.
But as soon as they made it to the crypt, Lottie was met with an unnatural force of fear as she stared down a deadly apparition. And now, our tale continues.
Hey!
Derek?
Ugh.
Such beautiful voice.
I need you to be right there on your timing, though, Derek.
Yeah.
You know, I just need you to be like ready for it, okay?
I know.
Thanks for coming.
It's been a couple of weeks, so I'm so sorry.
A biting and brisk gust of wind cut through the various drifters like a needle through chainmail as they gathered around the hearth of the 9-horse hitch. The small squat bar stood well beyond its normal capacity, overstuffed with those seeking refuge from the deluge outside. The desert of the Storval Plateau wasn't used to weather, so any inclination of the slightest rain sent the denizens of this practical ghost town called Biston rushing to shelter. The only sort who stayed in Biston were either crooks escaping to Erglin, crooks escaping to Kirmaga, or crooks tired of escaping. The single and newest traveler stood in the entrance of the inn, holding its door open as a cold wind forced its way around him, chilling all inside. "Close the damn door!" a blunt and surly voice called from deeper inside. Letting the door casually swing behind him, the traveler scuttled through the throngs of rain-soaked bodies before finding a seat at the bar. The traveler produced a silver piece and began to drum it against the bar top. The patrons were visibly frustrated, unable to tell if this newcomer was hoping to get the barkeep's attention or hoping to get under their skin. Suddenly, darkness coated the traveler. A thick and threatening shadow suddenly began to coalesce around him as the most brutish figure in the bar abandoned the hearth to confront him. All the while, the silver piece continued its drumming. "I bet you thought that was pretty damn funny, holding the door open like that." The looming figure jabbed his stout index finger into the traveler's back, a plump signet ring with a cranberry red ruby knocking against his knuckles as he did so. "Well, in case you hadn't noticed, we're all freezing our knobs off." Tension hung heavy around the bar as the traveler sat almost motionless, the only movement coming from the ever-defiant tapping coin. "Oh, come off it, Duncan. He didn't mean no harm. He's just trying to get out of the rain like the rest of us." "Can it, Rupert?" Duncan snapped before turning his attention back to the traveler. "Oi, I'm talking to you." Duncan grabbed the traveler before whipping him around and pulling his hood back. To the brute's great surprise, he was met by a wild plume of Prussian blue feathers accentuated by a long ebony beak. The bar and all its bustle was brought to a halt. Every eye in the building was now on Croak. But moments like this were dull. The harpies that had raised Croak in the Valley of the Black Tower were much harsher than this imbecile. But Croak was no fool. The building took a collective breath as Croak stood to leave, but Duncan shoved the small Tengu back into his seat. "Not so fast, chicken filth. Where do you think you're flying off to? I ain't done with you yet."
Croak, done with you. Man has breath worse than fish.
Duncan grabbed the thick tuft of feathers on Croak's chest. Croak wrapped his hands around Duncan's, trying in vain to free himself. The brute pulled Croak out of his seat, dragging him across the inn. "Maybe you missed the message, but chicken filth like you ain't welcome in Biston." Croak sputtered and cawed as he crashed through tables and over the top of the hearth before the brute and the bird stopped at the entrance of the bar. Wrapping his hands around Croak's neck, Duncan raised the bird into the air. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. He cried out as all the bar let out a cheer.
Oh, bad joke, bad joke. Many have done better.
The brute lobbed the bird out of the door before raising his arms in the air, soliciting another cheer from the bar patrons. Croak hit the ground with a heavy thud before sliding to a stop in a soapy mud outside the bar. Slowly, painfully, the Tengu stood on shaky legs. Wiping his beak clean of his blood with his right hand, Croak cautiously unfurled his left to reveal the signet ring.
1 down, 6 to go. Harpies never find them now.
We slip through the gateways of time and move ever so slowly from the Storval Plateau to below the Storval Deep. Here we sneak through a waterfall and into the cave system attached to Fort Rannoch. We pass dead lizards and a burnt trapdoor. We cross a rickety bridge and take a sharp left, only to see Lottie almost within the grasp of a ghostly figure. Down in the crypts, what do you do? That's right, we're going to take a few moments to do a little comment break. So have at it, everybody.
We had a hype train going on before.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
It was a crazy hype train.
Thank you,
Level
guys.
Choo choo. Yeah.
That's a good pun.
Fluffy
Lucas
Walrus.
Martinez said, Rip Gob's barking is going to give away the party. So we got to stop.
I agree.
He's got the
Tell
cutest
Rip Gob to
barks.
keep it down.
Going to give us
Yep.
away.
Fluffy Walrus saying that they are pulling an all-nighter to watch some DAT tonight.
What? Thanks for being with us. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fluffy.
Thank
Yeah, Fluffy.
For Delirious 2019's entertainment, Ben, can you say Charlie bit me?
Charlie bit me. Charlie bit me.
No, you have to do it like the video.
Oh,
Charlie, that
ouch, Charlie bit. It hurt. Charlie bit me and it really hurt.
There you go.
I'm
Can I tell
questioning
you
whether
that-
Ben's seen this video now.
No, I have seen it. It's been a long time. Can I tell you though that Jamie does this voice so much better? Please,
Okay,
Jamie,
Jamie, go.
please do the voice.
Ouch,
5, 6, 7, 8.
Ouch, Charlie! That hurt! Charlie bit me!
Wow.
So much better than me at like 90% of
Better
it.
than you in a lot of things.
Hey,
That's what
Jamie,
I
speaking
said.
of Jamie,
I don't know, it's just joking.
What's
looks
up?
like Fluffy Walrus is the battle boss.
Fluffy Walrus?
I think I said that wrong, but he's giving you an extra action, Jamie.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
And-
Scott Denuzzo has also become the Bit Boss Battle Boss and has given Croak the extra
What?
action.
Oh, you're gonna
And-
regret that.
And we got a donation from Sarah. It was from 9 days ago. So it was for the next show of Run, since we didn't get to do it last week.
Aw.
2 times the edges for the table.
What?
Yeah. So
Thank
everybody
you,
at
Sarah
the
BC.
table
What?
got 2 edges.
Thank you, Sarah.
And
Sarah.
Torger also donated $10 for Croak. Don't die again, Jason. That was from last week. So that was from last week. So it's carrying over now. And then the real POTUS also donated $10 as a buff for Xander. So
He's
Derek,
so
that's
buff.
a +1.
Xander's buff as
Uh,
F.
Xander's so
you know,
buff.
he's so buff. So buff.
Did I see there was a card from the deck in there from Sarah?
Was
I
that on there
did
too?
See that? I hope
I
not.
thought there was.
I mean, if you want it, Yes,
Yes,
a
card from the
Card from the
deck.
deck.
to be
I do
given
have
out
that pulled up,
randomly.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's 6 of us. Roll a d6.
Okay, and then what'll I do for a deck of cards, which I clearly remembered? I will have to get up from my chair.
I wonder if we could wait. I wonder if we could just Google pick a random card.
Yeah.
We probably
Absolutely.
Or
could.
ask Siri.
Random.
Yeah, Jason, why don't
I
you
have-
pick a random card?
Okay,
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, I just realized I had rolled the die and I didn't assign numbers to anybody. So
Yeah, I was like, what numbers are we gonna be?
Okay, I'm gonna go from top.
He's gonna
I'm
pick
gonna
that
go
after.
across
He's
the
gonna roll
top row.
first.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 with Jamie, Hannah, and Jason, and then I'm gonna go 4, 5, 6 with Diana, Adam, and of course you, Derek.
Dad
I knew
row.
it would be 6. I knew it.
We're the dad row.
I did roll a 6.
And the
Oh.
random
Everything's
card,
coming up, Derek.
random.org has produced the Queen of Hearts for you.
Queen
Derek.
of Hearts.
Hearts?
Oh, Derek.
Oh, you're gonna get a lot of hit
Wow.
points, I believe.
Whenever you want to use this card tonight,
Mhm.
it heals all of your allies for 1d6 plus our level in hit points.
Wow.
It doesn't heal you though. It doesn't heal you.
That's okay. I'll heal you back.
Thank
We'll be friends.
Crossbones has donated $10 to Edges for the best GM ever.
Hashtag- do
I
that.
didn't know Jim was running the game tonight.
Oh.
You so
Okay, we've got
Okay.
a ton of subs and follows. I'm going to just bust through these real quick.
Go, 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 go.
Follows from Do Im Solo, Urame, Peacock, Cephalestorm, Djoho 48. My goodness, this is far too small for me to read. Main Mythic Misfit, DJ Natty P, and Jeter Skeeters. Thank you for those follows.
Yay! Thank you guys.
Subs, Debt Story and Resubbed for 24 months.
2
Jukebox
years.
Raccoon Resubbed for 25 months.
Over 2
Yeah,
years.
resubbed
Wow.
for 9 months.
Right.
Real POTUS 98 resubbed for 34 months.
Almost 3 years.
Crossbones gifted a sub to Paizo PR.
Woo!
54 Aqua Snakes resubbed for 4 months. Zach Demac resubbed for 7 months. The Real POTUS gifted 6 subs.
Yeah.
yes,
Amazing, guys.
Crossbones.
Thank you.
I do want a BBBB. So if
Oh,
you want to
no.
throw that BB,
Oh,
I do.
no.
I would like that.
Ed, we
So-
made dinner for you on Thanksgiving. Come on.
Yeah, and we did some recipe.
Come on.
Okay.
Use your recipe, yeah.
Let me remind you about this, about what you see. The walls of this fairly dry cavern contain 20 7-foot wide, 2-foot high niches. That's how you say that
I
word.
don't know.
In each of which rests the ancient body of a long dead humanoid. The skeletons bear ceremonial armor and weapons. One of the bodies has been pulled from its niche and lies in a jumble on the ground. And of course, you have a floating thing coming at you that said, murderers, vile trespassers, and murderers, which makes me think it's about time to roll initiative.
Oh boy!
Oh my
I don't wanna.
Yes.
Ooh. And our extra people go on our turn, yeah? That's what we
Yes,
said?
your extra people will go on your turn.
Cool.
I forgot they're with us.
Can
I don't really have a very good picture, so this is pulled from the core rulebook. But if you would like to look over on Roll20, I have pulled up the floating image of this this creature that as it's easing out of its grave.
Got no legs.
Mystical.
No.
No.
I rolled a 13.
Okay, a
Mikey.
13 for Lottie. That's worse than me.
15 for Croak.
A 15 from Croak. That's worse than me.
Old Crookie boy.
10 for Sora and Kib.
A 10 for Sora and Kib. That's worse than me.
17 for Muktin, Ripgob, and Jakardros.
17. That is worse than me.
Oh boy.
17, also for Xander and his +1, who I cannot remember the name at the moment.
Shalilu Andosana.
Amakahar.
Oh, by the way, Derek, you have a bunch of shocking burst arrows. You don't worry about it. You won't remember to use them, but you have them.
Can I have them for Jakardros? Is that okay?
Damn.
He's
got
coming
real.
after you.
And Diana.
Derek, he's coming after you.
19 for
A
Vincenza
19
and
for
her
Vincenza.
boyfriend, Haven.
And her boyfriend, Kaden. Well, I
just
would
joking.
tell you, good job. Except for one thing.
What?
I rolled a 19 on the die.
Minus
Roll
8.
With my
Minus 8.
26
Oh.
to initiative, I think it's my turn.
Question.
As this creature works its way up and touches Lottie.
Rude.
That's
Rude.
He didn't. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
That's a 17 on the die. So
Against.
a 27 against your touch AC.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Can I just take over for a second and say that this ghostly apparition gently caresses my cheek and turns and walks away with that touch?
Oh, that's what happens.
Yep.
Oh!
which cheek, huh?
Ooh, the left.
Which cheek?
No. No. I will tell you though that he touches you, and with a touch that just chills you to the bone, that feels like it's pulling you deep into the grave with it. You take 4 points of just this necrotic
Oh no.
energy damage, and then I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Nice.
Mm.
Oh gosh.
You got this. You could use your edge.
We're leaving you.
I will use an edge.
Mm.
However, that is just a total of 8.
Ah.
As you are drained of 2 levels.
No!
You're kidding
Level.
me.
Oh my gosh.
Serious?
Energy
That's
drain.
crazy.
2 levels.
How?
That is the worst.
Right?
I
That
didn't
is the
write
worst.
this thing to be easy, so
Somebody-
let's go.
Why'd you have to touch me? Why couldn't you have touched somebody else?
Touch Croak. No one likes Croak.
Yeah, that's true.
You could have touched a tree.
All right, I'll touch Croak next time. Diana, would you
Isn't
like to go
appropriate.
next?
Get a
Vincenza
room,
is up.
guys.
Yes, I'd like to do a knowledge check.
Okay, well, I'm going to need a knowledge religion from you.
Okay, let me find my page. Don't got it.
Oh, then do with it what you will.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
going to cast Disrupt Undead, thinking maybe
Ooh.
that might help.
Okay, disrupt undead. What do I need to roll to not be disrupted?
It doesn't say. Oh, saving
It
throw
just
none.
happens, I guess.
Yeah, saving throw none.
Hang on. Hang on.
Why would she lie?
It says something about
Yeah, I don't lie.
saving throw none. Take
Rock
that,
the color.
Ben. I
Oh,
think
I
is
changed my
this
color.
the exact.
Yeah.
You direct a positive energy at it, so you have to make a ranged touch attack to hit. All right, it's not just a thing that happens.
I mean, I
Dare you.
can't happen.
How dare you?
But you don't get
All right,
to
make a
do
ranged
thing.
touch attack.
At 20, come on.
11 plus. Wow, it's been a while. Where's my spell? 11 plus.
It's just your ranged attack bonus. You're thinking 2E, which has the spell attack. 1E does not, so you just add your ranged attack to it.
I don't remember where that is.
Like if you were shooting a bow and arrow, it should be at the front.
At the front? Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
You're good.
No worries. It's
Oh,
been.
are
it's
you
been
in
a
the
minute.
folio
Yeah, it's
right
in the
now?
folio.
Okay, so it should be page 3.
Okay, Ben.
Page 3. Range. That's why I was looking. I don't have it filled out for some reason.
Oh,
Okay, so let me look at my bow. My bow says +6.
Okay.
I'll go with that. So 17.
That is a hit.
Great.
Roll damage.
Great. Sorry. Sorry, guys. We're taking forever.
Good.
It's been many years since we played.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's
It's
been
been-
eons.
Ben,
Four.
it's been a minute.
Wait till it's
4
my
points.
turn.
4 points. Well, you see that this positive
Wonderful,
energy just crushes
Titanic.
through this creature
been
as it just
9,000
it hits it
years.
very, very hard.
Okay, perfect.
Good
Thank
job. And what would Caven like to
Let's
do?
see. Let me go to his page. All right, Caven, what can you do here? You just have a rapier and composite longbow. Okay, he's gonna take out his longbow and I guess notch an arrow in it and wait for his next turn.
All right, there you go. Paizo PR says Ben knows PF1 and PF2 and can translate. Impressive. Thank you.
Don't give him credit.
He's got a big enough head already.
Okay.
This
So big, yeah, it grew.
it
It grew
only
to his
takes
hair.
up half the room. There's still more room in here. We move on. Adam Khan, it is Mookton's turn. What would Mookton like to do?
Mookton turn, huh? Oh, there's so much happening. Mookton is going to pull out his little crossbow.
Okay.
And he's gonna load it.
2 actions.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait,
Rip
no,
Gob
can I
like to
move?
move anywhere?
No, he's gonna stay where he's at. Little ghosty ghost. Actually, Mookton is going to move. I don't even know how far away we are from things. He's gonna move 10 feet to the right. Diana, if you're able to move me, we're on roll 20.
We're
Oh.
not on roll 20. This is all theater of the mind.
Oh, theater of
Express
the
yourself
mind.
how you
Okay.
will.
Perfect. Yes, I will I want to kind of stay towards the back of the room, moving towards the right, so everybody can also see my banner. Reminding everybody, if you can see my banner and you move at least 10 feet, you get additional 5 feet to your movement and a +1 to your AC.
How beneficial. How
A
nice.
dragon banner. Yes. Yeah, so Mookton just wants to open up for everybody, and then Jakardros is going to take a couple shots
Okay.
at this thing. He's going to aim quite well with both of his shots. He's going to use deadly aim, so
Okay.
-3 to both of these attacks. That's a natural 20!
Oh, thank goodness.
Critical hit. We auto are confirmed on our natural 20s. Real quick question here, Adam Khan. What kind of bow is he using?
Shocking composite longbow.
Shocking composite. So that's a magical longbow, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Shocking.
All right. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Cool. It's going to be 14 points regular damage. 16 points regular damage
Okay.
and 4 points of electricity damage.
Okay. You just see this arrow like slam all the way through. It does not do as much as you think it will, because it just kind of sifts through the incorporeal nature of this creature. Oh, thank you, Jim Jam, as it is immune to critical hits. So that's, yeah.
It's okay.
What?
I still a little
It's
bit.
just, it just is what it is.
Yeah, it's okay.
Roll
was
your
excited.
second shot, though.
Second
Oh,
shot.
also, did you add your deadly aim damage to that?
Ooh, I did not. That would be 12.
Well,
And that'll be 2 points.
okay. Yeah, an extra 2 points.
Next one's
That was
going.
good, quick math right there.
You like that?
Next one's going to be a 14.
14. 14 is a miss.
It was a miss. Attack.
Yeah.
That
Miss.
is-
Oh, man.
Yep, this is gonna be a nasty one. We move on. It is now Xander's turn. Derek, what would you like to do?
Get him, Derek.
I have a question. Okay, so just know I was looking at my spells and I spelled Phantasmal extremely wrong, and I could not find it until I realized it was a PH, not an F. Very embarrassing. Phantasmal Killer, does that
We
work?
love you.
I mean, do you want to cast Phantasmal Killer on this creature?
Oh, that sounds crazy.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'm gonna try it.
dun, 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 dun,
First spell
dun,
of a very long time, why not?
Okay, so with Phantasmal Killer, you've seen this spell enacted before. If you can recall, the Sandpoint Devil just did this to Rip Gob, and it almost killed him. And so you look into this specter's soul, and you are digging around for what is its greatest fear, and you pull out this this image of just a group of black arrows, a group of them, 4 in total, and he looks at it and does a 17 beat your DC.
My DC. Where are you, DC? It's been a while. Where's my DC located on my paper?
Top of your second page on the left.
Oh, thank you.
Jamie coming
I
in
was looking at
clutch.
HD. DC for my level, correct?
Yes.
No,
it should.
Not.
Yes.
It does not.
All right. So he thinks it's real, and he's this specter starts shuddering and out of fear from these black arrows that approach and touch him, and then he makes a fortitude save. And he looks at it and instantly dies.
You're serious?
Wait,
Yay!
I don't want to
The
celebrate
target
until
first
this is
gets a
real.
will save to recognize the image as unreal. If that save fails, the phantasm touches the subject, and the subject must succeed at a fortitude save or die from fear.
Holy crap!
Is this a fear effect? Like, can we... you know what? This has got to be against the universal monster rules somewhere. I mean...
Look it up, but
Good
like,
job, Xander. Good job.
yeah, let's keep moving on. Moving on. That was great.
Anyways,
Good
moving
job,
on.
everyone.
Moving on.
I'm
Continue
reading
forward.
that if the monster dies, the person that lost their levels gets their levels back. Right there.
Yeah.
I'm reading
Look
that as
at
well.
that.
It says right
You
here.
killed the ghost with fear.
Yeah, Derek!
You're amazing.
He took that. He was so mad about that crit hit of mine.
That was so dumb. I'm so angry about that.
Are you mad? Are you mad at me?
Yeah. I'm mad.
Sorry,
Well,
man.
you still
I'm
set us
real
back
mad.
like 1,000 gold in healing. So
Yeah, 2,000 and 2 weeks. So, how about that?
I don't like you.
And
yeah,
you had
so-
your wife stolen some levels here, so you won
Yeah,
a little bit.
Exactly.
Just
I did.
a touch.
I
Just
did.
a touch.
Just
Oh, see, this is
incorporeal
what
touch.
Eric.
Yeah.
This is what Eric is saying. Aren't undead immune?
No.
You know what, Eric? It already happened, and I'm letting it happen.
Aw.
That's
don't like
Elric Osis and 81 in chat.
Elric Osis. You know what? I don't like it, but I'm letting it happen because it already happened. But next time you try to pull that junk on an undead, Derek, I'm not gonna let it happen.
Watch.
Maybe the ghost just thinks that's the way it works. So he's
Yeah.
like, I'm so afraid I'm dead. Just lays on the ground.
Yeah.
Good job,
Let me just
Xander.
carefully step over him and go, ooh, watch your step,
Stupid.
guys. Watch your step.
All right, what do you all want to do? You just killed a guy that was like really, really cool.
so many kills.
You know what would make Lottie feel better?
Let's look around.
Is there anything shiny in here? Because that'll make me feel better.
Okay, you look around and there is a bunch of shiny things.
Shiny!
There's this crypt, right? And it's got all, but you pick up the weapons and they look terrible. They just like, they're dull blades. Like not even used for anything. The armor is held together by twine.
Oh.
It's not really important. And Jakardros says, yeah, well, when they were they were putting bodies in here, that was before my time and everything, but we reuse everything, even the dead's weapons and armor, so all of that stuff is just junk.
Right.
So, I mean, you could pick it up for a copper piece, but these are dead bodies. And I guess one wasn't really respected and came back as that thing. So perhaps, perhaps we might want to leave the rest of them as they are. I kept wondering why you all wanted to come to the crypt. We kept saying we've never been here.
Right, but
We were trying to be sneaky, to understand sneaky.
so I thought the fort, we had to go through the crypt to get within the fort walls. You didn't tell us going to the fresh air meant getting in the fort. I thought that was outside of the fort. You didn't explain yourself well. Please explain better in the future, and then we'll move past all of this.
Well,
I agree with Smelly Girl. You're very confusing.
Well, to be honest, you all have never really asked us a lot of questions, and you've just kind of barged forward, and we deemed that you had some sort of a plan, so we've been following you.
You listen to Croak now, okay? You have something to say, you pipe up. No need to raise hand. No need to wait. Just tell Croak.
Okay. Hey, Croak, you probably shouldn't have gone through the poop sluice, which is where fecal matter is diverted to. You probably shouldn't have drank that.
Croak is fine, thank you.
Okay.
But you know what? There is a raid!
Oh!
Hi guys, welcome!
Hello.
What's up,
Diana, they said release the birds. All things Missy.
How did I know? That's really funny.
All right. So you have successfully beaten the crypt. Where would you like to go?
Yes, to the fresh air, which is the way into the fort.
Okay.
Wait, so there's just these bodies. There's no, like we came in one side. There's no way to go out another side.
Nope. There is one hole kind of dug into the mountain. Like I told you earlier, this whole process has been abandoned for quite some time. We made the crypt. We put some bodies in there, and then the crypt was too small. And instead of expanding it, we just would burn people on pyres now.
Okay.
I did explicitly say that we don't use this anymore.
Right. But the way you explain, your words are dumb and confusing.
Okay.
Speak more plainly to Croak next time,
right,
please.
I'll speak as plain as I possibly can.
Okay,
when you're going to fresh air, you're going outside.
Croak knows nature. Tell Croak nature. We go. Everyone go. We all go.
You go to the left, and as you go out of the crypt towards the fresh air to the left, you do indeed see outside. You have gotten into the base, but you have gone into the base through a back cave-like structure to the wall. As you look out onto the base, you do see a couple of things. First of all, there is a massive fire that has lit up the sky somewhere off beyond. It's outside of your vision, but you see ogres running around like just crazy. Just
Those ogres running around like crazy.
Well, maybe we can corral them somehow.
Can we do a quick perception check to see? They're all obviously running to the fire. Are they running anywhere else? And where are they running from to that fire?
Sure. Okay. Roll a perception.
I can always get an overhead also.
Oh, you're still a bird,
I'm
huh?
still a bird.
27 on the perception. Real quick.
Okay, and Sora is taking off into the air to get a good look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a 9. Perception.
A 9?
29.
29. All right.
9. 29. 29.
Lottie, you see a couple of things. First of all, you see that there are 4 ogres that kind of rush over from the northernmost entrance, which is, you guys are kind of on the northern side of it right now. And you see a pile of rocks which has like kind of blockaded off a very, very narrow entrance. You see a smaller building, and the smaller building looks to be some sort of poorly built structure. Looks to be as it could get knocked over very easily. And you see 3 ogres that keep running back and forth to this place to try and see if they have anything within this this smaller structure. And one of them has knees that are bending backwards. And he's lobbing forward. He's grunting and he's yelling out, and he's got these angry red pustules covering his face, and he's just yelling at the other 3. The 4th is coming from that smaller gate that you and Caven were looking at earlier. Sora, as you are soaring overhead, you see that there are 6 ogres that are running back and forth from the poop sluice to the building that you set on fire, and they were trying to pour stuff onto it using like their hands and their shirts. One of them even like puts his mouth in the water and like spits it up and spits it all over. And then there are 4 others who are just sitting by the front gate. The one of them that's sitting by the front gate, the other 3 are trying to move forward into a more fighting position, but the 4th one sits them down with a large grunt. You notice that he doesn't have a jaw, a whole bottom jaw, and he actually has like animals hanging off the hacked off bottom parts of his dangling mandibles.
Go back and tell that to everybody.
Okay, lady. Okay, lady, what you see? Huh? Pirate lady.
Oh, me. Yes, there are 4 running from this small building that is not well made. One reminds me of one of the ogre Ken we saw. You won't know what I'm talking about, Croak.
Nope.
In Mama, what's her bucket?
Oh, the little nasty little with the house was set on fire.
The kind of like chicken legs.
She's back.
What you mean, chicken legs? It's very rude.
Okay,
You're not a chicken, Croak.
You know it speaks to you, smelly lady. Croak speaks
Mama
to
Grawl.
pirate woman.
Mama Grohl's house.
Oh,
One of her boys. What about you, Sora?
I'm just gonna relay everything. There's 4 people chilling at the front. There's a bunch of people who are trying to put poop water in their mouth to put the fire out, and it feels ridiculous to me, but that's what they're doing.
Flaming poop. Gross, sorry.
But I feel like the 4 in the front are the main concern, because they just chilling. They're just sitting there.
So
They
should we
don't
take
even
them
care.
out first?
So wait, how many big smelly boys total? How many fat boys?
I think 12 to 14, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Or any muscular.
No, not for you, Xander. That's too big of a man.
The one without the jawbone was very, very muscular. They're all big creatures. They're all 10 feet tall, monstrous things. And they all carry some girth to them.
Oh, I forgot to say, there's also a small crevice into the mountain wall that's blockaded with some rocks. Don't know what that's about. Black arrows.
Yes, you pipe up now.
Vale speaks. He turns to you and says, "Yeah, we did tell you about that. That was the area that climbs up to the eagle's nest up there. Remember, we said we could fly up, land, and then kind of walk down. Have you been listening to anything we have to say?"
You know what? Would you like to take the lead on this, or do you want our help?
I mean, it's up to you. You all can decide. You're obviously the clear adventurers here, so go ahead. If it were me, I am a master tactician. I would say we've got ourselves a very good distraction right here. We could sneak around. Maybe find a couple of buildings, hide in them, wait for the opportune moment, and attack.
Just a thought. The ogres know that I'm here, so I could always be a distraction as well. They don't know that the rest of you are here.
I think building on fire is big enough distraction.
I'm just saying if we need another distraction, Croak.
Okay, you go run, you go play with fat boys. We will sneak.
All right. Master tactician, sir. How would you feel about us going straight forward to this wobbledy little cottage over here and taking out these 4 guys over here first?
I mean, the guardhouse is pretty dangerous. We might just want to wait it out.
Okay,
The
I'll sit on the
guardhouse-
floor. Croak sits down on
The
the floor.
guardhouse. Here's your 2 options. Either we attack them now while they're distracted, we get the element of surprise, or we wait, let those 4 go back into the guardhouse, bring that sucker down to the ground, don't have to fight 4 of them.
Great. That's what we're gonna do. Everyone
Yes.
in agreement? Okay.
Yes.
Great.
All right, so you just want to chill?
We will wait.
Look, I am so tired of you, sir. I know you got lots of knowledge, but I need the attitude to go away.
Now, to be fair, you're the one that's giving us attitude after you never asked for our opinions about anything. So here we are. But if you want me to come up with all the plans, I'll tell you how to do this.
Why you
And
bring
that's Ben talking to Jamie. Ben, if Ben wants to know, if Jamie wants Ben to come up with all the plans for the game that he's running and knows what's going to happen, he could do it.
Read him, Lottie. Read him.
I feel like we asked. We sat at a table and we asked, and you said we could do this, or we could do this, or we could do this. I don't know. And then you let us decide. So now you're coming back at us and telling us that we never asked you anything when we had a full meeting, a whole sit down. We were on our way to bed because we was tired. You know, sometimes we need to sleep. But you said, no, we should do this right now. So we said, okay, fine. So we all sat down and you gave us your suggestion and then said, I don't know, whatever you want to do. So don't come back with this attitude.
Croak thinks
Look what you've
maybe
done.
we should argue in cave,
I'm
not
done.
out in open.
This is the chirpiest eagle Vale has ever seen. All right, I've given you my ideas. What would you like to do?
We can go with whatever. Luton was going to say if we want a big distraction, Luton can always run out with Rip out. If we need more distraction from people and have some of them try to leave short.
I want to remind you all that this map that you're seeing on Roll20 is huge. Each of these squares is a 20-foot square, 20-foot by 20-foot square, meaning an ogre takes up a quarter of that. You all take up an eighth of each of those squares. You are very, very small within this area. This is a big, 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 big place.
Big in heart. Big in heart.
Big in heart. You're right.
Black Arrow Man, Croak has a question for you. And no stupid please. If we go up to Eagle's Nest, can we shoot from there? Be sneaky?
No. We literally had eagles living up there. They were awesome.
Croak is just looking for a good vantage point to be sneaky. Alright, Croak don't need so much sass from you.
I would say the best vantage point in order to shoot into the courtyard would probably be from the towers that are attached to the building itself.
All right, are the ogres back in the building?
No, there's a fire!
It's a strong fire. I'm proud of us, guys.
Okay,
we did a good
Jamie-
job.
Look at how big that building is. 60 feet by 40-foot building that is engulfed in flames in
Can
the
you-
rain.
Can you
I will-
ping the building again so I can see what building you're talking about?
This one's on fire, and I
Okay.
think this is the one that we're trying to knock down.
And where
feel
are
like-
we?
You are at the
here.
cave entrance that is closest to the fort. The structure that is closest to you is the rickety one. It is the smallest structure that exists within this courtyard building. within this courtyard.
Sure.
Where are the 4 that are chilling?
Those have been coming. The 4 that are chilling are at the front entrance to Fort Rannoch. That is the most southern of the gateways. They seem to be just resting against an unbroken door.
All right.
Crook thinks they are barring door for some reason. Why are they barring door?
Can we get in through the other side? Can we sneak in that way? Can we like jump out at them and
The other gate? Or
Yeah,
what do you mean?
many fat boys sitting against door. Why?
Well, there's probably no one people to come in that well.
I think they're protecting, right?
Yes, they're protecting
But from what?
from like people like us.
So they sit there all day?
Yes, that's what gods do.
I look up at Zinza and I'm like, what?
No, this girl's an idiot.
Crook can hear you.
I know you can. You're welcome.
All right.
So we wait. That's
We
what we're
wait.
doing.
We take rest. Yes, maybe we go in. Maybe we go in. Spooky hole with ghost. What is word? Crypt. Maybe we go in crypt and we sleep.
Okay,
I feel like,
What is
I
Xander's
feel like we just
thinking?
go in.
Xander's small, so Xander can fit.
Xander's gonna crawl in and curl up next to one of those skeletons.
Oh, please no.
Go, "Ooh."
No, not for Xander.
Okay, real quick for Jamie's brain, because Jamie is not understanding.
Me too. Thank you.
Vale is saying they're running back and forth to the fire. Wait until the fire goes out and they go back in the guardhouse and then knock it down.
Yeah.
Okay, what I understood was wait for them to run back to the guardhouse to get whatever they're looking for while the fire is raging and knock it down in the middle of the fire.
Is that what you would like to do? You may not be able to. They're running back and forth at different varying times. It's not like all of them all are running in and all of them are running out. So if you would like
Lottie
to
is
wait,
headed to the crib.
okay. So you head back to the crypt.
Okay, we go
I'm gonna
to
follow Lottie.
we go to spooky
always where-
spooky house. Spooky ghost house.
I guess. I just follow Lottie down.
All right. So you wait and you spend some time. Are you sleeping?
Yes, Croak, go to sleep. Croak
What ti-
took big fall.
What time of the day is it?
Yeah, what time is it?
I mean, you came, it's mid-afternoon. It doesn't matter. You could sleep in mid-afternoon. It doesn't have to be nighttime.
Do we need to sleep or nap?
I can keep watch.
Yeah, me too. I can.
So
keep
can I.
watch.
Yeah, I can take a shift.
Merchant not going to sleep, and I resume to merchant to sleep.
Okay.
So we just leave Croak by himself. I'm just kidding.
All right, this is sleep. Let's go. Let's go.
No.
Croak goes to sleep, nestles up underneath his wing. The rest of you just wait a few hours. You go back and check the front entrance every once in a while, and you deem after about 5 hours that this fire is out and gone, and now you see that there are less ogres scurrying about. You do see that there are 3 that have maintained kind of a wandering action. But it is getting darker now. It is dusk.
Okay, better cover, right?
Or who knows what other spooky things come out at night.
Nighttime work better, anyways, for us to get in.
Should we look
Too late,
around?
we already
See?
decided.
Should we look around again and see what everyone is doing?
It's not a bad idea if you want to circle around as an eagle.
Yeah, I'll go back up.
You just don't get shot down.
Now, after all this time, it does take hours for this to happen. So, are you still an eagle?
Yeah.
All right.
It's been beneficial.
Beneficial to be an eagle. You
Yeah.
fly up into the air and you see that there are still the 4 that remain at the front entrance. There is one that has taken up a guard post at the other much smaller entrance. Actually, you see 2 that are now there. And there are 3 that are traveling around, wandering the main courtyard area. They just are walking back and forth. You no longer see a total of 5 of the ones that you originally saw.
Are you wondering who's standing at one gate, small gate, or at big gate? So there's less dudes.
The last dudes that were through.
So that, not as many.
So
What's that, 9?
with the nighttime and less of them out, I would assume the rest are in the guardhouse trying to rest, right?
Okay, we go push over guardhouse. You want Croak looking guardhouse?
And we want you to push it over
Croak.
all by yourself.
So should we light the guardhouse on fire now?
Or should we wait until it's completely dark, they go to sleep,
And then light it on fire.
and then light it up?
Because they'll be inside, right?
Yeah, I mean, probably not all of them, but
But-
at least the ones
What
that are
about
in there.
what if we bar door, then light on fire, then push over?
Yeah.
Croak likes this idea.
How did he come apart?
Push over.
What? What you say, smart?
So you're doing a fine job, a fine job.
Where are your
Lottie,
parents?
Vincenza, what do you guys think?
I'm gonna
Stop
turn to-
talking. You guys stop talking. Go ahead.
We're gonna turn to Vale. All right. What's your professionalism say about what comes next?
All right. I'd say we have to sneak over to that building and hit it really hard. Your fireball probably won't work in setting any of these buildings on fire because this deluge outside is still hitting us very, very hard.
So how do you want us to hit the building very hard?
I
then?
would say the strongest among you, go hit it with something.
If we throw a croak at it, would it work?
No throw
Ooh,
Croak.
We can throw
okay.
Croak at it.
Whoever is already the strongest, I can cast Bull Strength on you after that.
Croak is not so
you
strong.
can knock it over.
I'm able just to walk over and knock over a building.
Yeah, that doesn't sound possible. How do you? Yeah, exactly. How do you knock over a building?
Fine.
wait.
I'll do it.
If it's already on fire.
Vale might be actually the strongest.
Sorry, I'm just trying
I
to
was
imagine.
just about to
this.
say, these
Doesn't
black
make
arrows are
sense.
definitely bigger than us.
Yeah. But also we lit the building on fire, right? So it'd be structurally
I think this is different building.
different building.
Different building.
Yes.
I see.
Sorry, Green
Vale
Lady.
Vale
That's
kind of
okay.
like pulls
I'm a
up
bird.
his sleeves a little bit, and he's got
Lady.
big muscles.
Derek, pay attention.
All right,
Okay,
let's go.
I am.
Just, but that I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can hit it all.
Do
in
you
one,
want help?
in one fell swoop to bring it down? I mean, yeah, it'd probably be good if we could both hit it and bring it down.
Vincenza, you and I?
Yeah, I got a pretty good strength. Sure.
I can support you guys by staring.
I'll take a bull strength
I
No.
if you're
Lottie?
offering.
Yeah.
I'll take that bull strength, yeah.
Yeah, I'll cast Bull Strength on Lottie. It says the subject becomes stronger. The spell grants a plus to strength, adding the usual benefits to melee attack rolls, melee damage rolls, and other uses of the strength modifier.
Cool.
So yes, Evil Jim Jam is in the chat, and he says, "Are they just trying to push a building over, like a whole
That's what I'm
building?
trying to
What
figure
is
out.
going on?"
Yes,
I have no
Jim.
idea what's
What is
going on.
unclear about our plan? It feels very simple.
Wow.
Jim,
Hey,
the
we believe in
master
ourselves.
tactician, told us this was
Yes.
the thing to do.
I would like to also point out that this is Ben talking, and we just
It's
don't
old-
trust
okay,
Ben. So
let me read you about the building. Let me read you about the building.
Yes, please.
This old guard
We're
post
listening.
is falling apart. Most of the mortar has cracked or slawed away, leaving stone to grind on stone. The structure itself is nearly 30 feet high. The ogres don't realize how close to a catastrophic collapse this building is. The structure itself has a hardness of 8, but if any single attack manages to
Great.
deal a
GM.
mere 15 points of damage to
Okay.
it, the entire structure collapses. There you go. You want me to read it out?
Sorry,
Yeah,
this is
Jim.
fucking
Yeah,
sad.
Jim.
All right. I roll up my
That's upset.
sleeves. Let's do this.
Wait. You want that Croak should grappling hook the top of building and then you pull down, or you push from bottom? How you do this?
We're just going to run into the building.
Okay.
I don't know.
Like lower his shoulder into it.
All right.
All right,
Now
I'm
we
ready.
gotta do this sneakily. And Vale makes the choice to move the plot forward. A NPC moves the plot forward while 6 PCs stand behind. Please, Jason, roll a stealth check.
I'm a goblin who
shouldn't have
doesn't
said
come
he
up
was
with
a-
ideas.
I don't think Jason's doing it.
Jason,
Yeah, I've
Jason has
got
Vale.
Vale's. I've got all of Vale's stuff
Oh,
here.
you're Vale. Sorry, ignore me.
Are we
I
sneaking
guess.
too?
That's a 15 die.
Okay.
I don't see any stealth
Skill.
under
Tactic.
skills.
Wiener. Okay. All right. So you sneak over.
17 for Lottie.
17.
Oh,
Sorry.
Croak will come with you.
Wait,
We'll
Xander,
be-
you're not coming with us.
Oh yeah, that's why I was like, I'm ready to go.
Lottie literally puts her
I
Staring.
was
hand
so ready.
I'm
on
gonna.
Xander's head and like
Xander,
pushes
staring.
him back in the cave.
I'm like, what? Why not me?
Croak will come.
Help by staring. Help staring.
Oh, I
Okay.
see.
I'm gonna use both my edges, and it'll be a 15.
The 3 of you sneak out into the darkness. You scurry over to the building. Is Croak going with you?
Yes, but no one sees Croak go. Croak rolled a 38.
Holy
For
crap!
stealth.
Croak is a master
Jeez.
of stealth. That should not be capable. How do you have an 18 in your stealth?
That's my modifier. And I rolled a natural 20.
Croak is one with the wall.
Yep.
You don't see Croak. The darkness has blinded you all to the feathers. Croak is gone from your
Croak
lives,
is
and you're all
sneaky
very
boy.
excited. And then all of a sudden, he's there again, and you're all at this old guardhouse, which is standing on nothing basically, and can be shoved over. What would you like to do?
Okay, ready? We push on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wait. Because technically, you can't push this thing. It needs to be like hit. So we need to hit it, not push it.
You said to push it over, so you're not using your words correctly, Vale.
No, all
Yes,
of you
I
said
agree
we
with
gotta hit
Smelly
it.
Girl. Oh, Croak agrees with Smelly Girl. We hit building on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Roll your attack rolls.
Well, I'm using my scimitar,
Okay.
trying to chop away.
19.
Wait.
16.
30.
You're hitting a wall. So I just want to make sure nobody rolled a natural 20 or a natural 1.
Okay.
Vale rolled a 3.
Oh, still hits. All right. All of you
Good.
roll damage.
May I use precise strike and aim like at one of the weakest corners?
Yes. Absolutely.
10.
We're enjoying this, Ben. This is a fun time.
I'm so happy for you.
12.
12.
Good number. It's a good number.
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
It's fine
That's
or
9
whatever.
points of
6 twice.
Diana, what was your damage?
7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Okay. All right. What else do we got for Vale and for Croak?
Crook 9 and Vale
9.
18.
18 points of
Wait, Can I
damage.
give you 2 edges? No, you don't need it.
That won't help against
should've
damage,
used
but
it.
you see that with the combined might of
Right.
all 4 of you, you have literally reached the amount of point damage that you need to do to this structure in order for it to collapse. So all of you wail onto this one leg of the guardhouse, and it just starts to tumble forward and fall to the ground. As it does,
Away
so,
from
you hear
us?
some, oh, what's going on? And then, hang on,
that
I
again.
do. Shut up.
Do we understand this, or is it just like grumble, grumble?
No, it's totally grumble to you.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh
god.
boy.
Why was that so hilarious?
As you see that it just tumbles to the ground, the whole thing crashes, and there in the middle of it are 3 ogres that just smash to the
Perfect.
ground. It
Oh.
collapses on top of them. You see that 2 of them they don't get up, but the third one starts to rise up out of the chunks. He's this guy that has these knees that go the wrong direction, and has these red pustules covering his face, and he looks around in the darkness. And what do you all do?
Hide? Croak will hide.
Yeah, so.
All right, roll a. Where are you hiding, first of all?
In the bubble, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Did you
behind
say
a
in the wall?
no,
No,
in the rubble.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Roll your. I thought you said in the wall, and I went.
You're a how?
How is this character so good?
Croak going wall now. Goodbye. 28.
28.
26.
Vale got an 18.
Okay, Vale got an
Vincenza?
18.
Rolled a 2 on the die. 9.
Oh,
9.
smelly girl, give us away.
Wait, can
Um,
we do all of our edges?
this ogre looks around, and then looks at you, and you, Vincenza, you had just heard from all of your friends, like, we should be fine. It's dark outside. And it looks at you and says, "Oh, see one over here! Come on, let's kill her!" Everybody roll initiative.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Nice and low, like we like.
Hello.
It should be me. Sarah always like, nah, gives like an 8.
It's like, I just want to go last, please. I can be last. I'm gonna be last.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, did you roll high?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't know why you guys
Derek.
get so mad about rolling high.
Yeah, because you guys can cast stuff right away. Think
I
about that.
You guys are silly.
Think about it.
You guys are confident.
Okay.
We're scared.
Yeah, let us have our thing.
Okay, what do we got, Vincenza?
14. Not great.
14.
And that's Caven too.
Can we trade numbers?
No.
Xander, why don't you tell me what you've got?
19.
19. Good old Xander, always doing first. All right, what do we got for Croak?
10.
10 for Croak. What do we have for Mookton?
8.
What do we have for Sora?
6.
6 for Sora. And what do we have
Good old
for Lottie?
11.
11 for Lottie. Xander, you see this happen, and you are so nervous for all of your friends that you notice that like there are now two of these wandering ogres have started to make their way over to the towards this broken down guardhouse. You definitely see that one of these other kind of bigger ogres, this very gross looking, bubbly faced, nasty one, he is standing up and he is ready to go at it. So what do you want to do?
I feel like I go, guys, y'all. I wanna. Well, I wanna cast.
Oh, Ben, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Dare
I'll
you? No,
ask
you're
you
fine. Go
one
ahead. No, go ahead.
Is this considered forest terrain?
No.
Okay.
How far is the monster away from me?
They're pretty
Pretty
dang
damn
far
far.
away. I mean, they're about
Can I be
200
late?
feet right now. Are you talking about or are you talking about the bigger, nastier, probably like a leader ogre, or are you talking about the group that is coming?
The one that's coming in up to. The one that's heading towards us.
They're about 200
Okay, so
feet
we
away
have
from
room.
you.
Okay. Well, I relate. I feel like I tell them. I'm like, y'all, something's happening, and I wanna. Sorry, I was gonna say Days Monsters, but they're too far. Can I pass on me and come back?
Yeah, if you want to hold your action, we
Yeah,
will
hold my
hold your action.
Yeah.
You tell me when you would like to go.
Okay.
Vincenza, it is your turn. What would you like to
How
do?
close is this ogre from me?
Oh, he is within 30
Great.
feet.
I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere. I'm gonna put it on top of him.
Flaming Sphere on top of him. He gets a nice old reflex save. So I shall roll that now. And with a 15 on the die, it's going to be an 18 total. You tell me, does that pass your save, DC?
Flaming Sphere is level. Second level. No. Mine's a 17.
Yeah, I just told you it was 18.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry. Then
She
yes.
said no, Ben.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this ogre just jumps out of the way with his reversed knees. He's
Ew.
surprisingly agile because of that, hopping around like a goat.
Can I act for Caven?
Yes, you can act for Caven.
Okay, Caven's going to stealth in the dark towards these ogres.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. 8 plus stealth. Where are you? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23. Stealth.
23. He's walking over there, and as he's walking over, these ogres look at him and go, "There's a guy right there!"
Oh my
Xander, did you say you would like to go right now?
Is he far? Is he still 30 feet away or no? Not more.
Who is Caven? No. Everybody, go to your roll 20 real fast. Let me show you.
Because I'm confused.
There is a group of people that are within the cave system that have not left. That is to the north. That group includes Mookton, Xander, and Sora, and also the group of Caven, Shalilu and Usana, and Orion and Kib.
Jakardros too.
And Jakardros. Then there is a group over near here, near the old guardhouse. That includes Croak, Vale, Vincenza, and Lottie. There is one ogre at the guardhouse in the rubble. He has the backwards knee. The other two are 200 feet away from you, wandering towards that guardhouse. Caven walked up 60 feet closer towards the ogres that are moving in towards the guardhouse, but they did just see him.
Okay. Can I move towards Lottie and Vincenza?
Sure, you can move. A double move will get you about halfway over to them.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, so you move over. Now you're next to this rubble that leads up into the eagle's nest that they have told you all about. Continuing right along, would you like Shalilu to do anything? She could shoot with her arrows if she would like.
Yeah, can she shoot the group that's going towards Lottie and all them so I can distract some of them?
Yeah, you want her to take one shot at them? Go for it. You can take a shot. I believe it's out of your range increment, so you're going to take a -2 to your shot.
Okay. Is that a D20? No.
Yes, roll your D20.
It's a D20. 13.
13 against these smaller ogres who haven't yet quite acted is just... It's just not enough. The armor it just pings off this kind of nasty leather armor, so you aren't able to strike them.
Okay.
It is now their turn. They are going to rush up toward Caven. However, because he only moved 30 feet stealthing up, and they're about 200 feet away, they cannot get, they're still too far away to really do anything. So they start rushing up and run towards him. They get 60 feet closer, and now we have cut the distance by whoever wants to do that math. It is now Croak's turn. What would Croak like to do?
Croaky boy! How far away am I from this backwards knees fella?
You are also about 30 feet of difficult terrain.
Okay. All right. I will shoot this fellow with my composite short bow. Backwards knees, boy.
I'm sorry, it was 100 feet, so not 200 feet. Forgive me, Scott Denuzo.
Scott knows what's up.
We'll say that they're about 10 feet away from Caven at the end of it.
Ooh, yeesh. So how far away are they from me?
20 feet. Difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain. You're making my life difficult, Ben.
I'm very, very sorry.
All right. I'm going to shoot this backwards boy with my composite short bow. That's a 29 and a 28 to hit.
Those are both strikes.
Second shot is a natural 20.
Yes.
Nice.
With a ×3 critical on a bow, that will be a nasty, nasty shot.
All right. So for the first one, that's 6 points of damage.
6 points.
The second one, that is 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. So a total of 22 points of damage as you just laser 2 shots right into the backwards kneecaps of this ogre. He howls in pain.
And then, can I make a perception check on these approaching ogres to figure out, like, is there one that clearly looks like he's in charge?
Sure, roll a perception check. Did you roll it?
Yeah, sorry, 24.
24. There doesn't seem to be any leader of the group within these two.
Okay, all right. Then if I'm going to go ahead and have Vale... he's got 30 feet of movement, so he can't quite make it up to anybody. He'll shoot with his composite longbow.
All right.
That's a 16 to hit and a 19 to hit.
Both of those are misses.
Oh my.
Ooh. And that will end his turn.
Okay. It's up to Lottie's turn. Lottie, what would you like to do?
Okay. Backwards knee guy is nearest me, correct? Quick glance around. Does Lottie assume he has the biggest, nastiest weapon?
I mean, you see that He's got a nice ogre hook in his hand.
Yeah, that sounds awful. So,
Why would you say that?
As quick as smashes you in the face and you lose your nice sunglasses, Lottie's gonna whip out her pistol, and as she's spinning it around her finger, draw one of her oils of silence and like drizzle it on top.
Mhm.
You know, spinning it to disperse the oil, and with her
Right.
extra action, she's going to level a targeted strike
Okay.
at this guy's hand, his
Okay.
arm,
Man.
trying to make him drop the ogre hook.
Okay.
Okay.
God, I had an extra action. Ugh.
Okay.
Okay, that is a 33.
Whoa.
33 is a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby.
All right, fine.
So in
Ah,
addition
that's
to normal damage, the target, this time, since I'm targeting arms, the target takes no damage from the attack, but it drops the ogre hook.
Right. So
Yeah.
he drops his ogre hook.
Yes.
Definitely.
And that's all Lottie can do. Orion, however, how far away is Orion from the two guys targeting Caven?
Right now, what's this math going on? Right now, 40 feet.
What's this math?
Okay. Orion rushes up to 30 feet and chucks his dagger
Okay.
at the closest. That's going to be a 24.
Wow.
4 is a hit.
Yeah.
And since they didn't know he's there, I assume I would get some sneak attack damage.
Roll a stealth check.
That's a 30.
Did not
Yes.
him just scooch up. He wraps his cloak really tight around him and becomes one with the night.
So he chucks his dagger.
Amy, when you stealth, you can't run up a full 30 feet. You know that, right? You move at half speed.
15, right?
Yeah.
Which would put him, what, 15?
15
From-
so 40, so it's 25 feet away. Daggers are thrown at 10 feet increments. You take a -4 penalty now to your dagger throw.
Okay, what would that be?
You tell me what your total was.
I don't remember. You should have told me back when you said it was okay and I hit him.
Sounds like Ben's changing the rules again.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, guys. According to the advanced template.
Oh, there's no advanced template going on right now, and I will still kill you with all of these rules.
Oh my
So
god.
do I get to hit or not?
Is it a 20? Did you roll a 21?
I rolled higher than that.
Okay.
I was
Then
like-
you still hit.
Okay. He's gonna take 10 points of damage. But as the dagger rips out of the ogre's body and returns to Orion's belt, this ogre bleed.
Oh, it gets bleed damage.
Nice.
Right.
3 points of bleed every round
3 points
as it
of
rips
bleed
open.
every round. On its turn, it will take 3 points of bleed. It's now this massive ogre's turn, and he says, none of you speak giant, do you?
No.
I don't think
No.
so.
Orion does.
Orion does. Orion hears, Golly Luke Krieg is here to murder all of you! And then he yells, by the way, bring more reinforcements! And he uses his extra action, thank you, Silent H,
Ugh.
to pick up the said ogre hook that he dropped. Then he waltzes over to all of you with his big steps. That is 30 feet of movement. Would be a double move right there. But then I also have an extra action. And Lottie, oh man, well, Croak just shot him right in
Didn't
the
you pick up your
kneecaps.
ogre hook?
that's gonna be it. So he's gonna take one solid swipe at Croak with a magical ogre hook. Jason, you remember these, don't you?
Do it.
You remember these?
I sure do. I sure do.
You sure do. That it will be a total of a 27 to hit.
Oh. My AC is 26.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh.
You take a total of 21 points of damage.
Ow.
Whatever, I can cop that. Croak no care. Croak just mad now.
We move on. It is Mookton's turn.
Merchant's turn. Mookton's still all the way back by where Xander was. And you said they're all moving over to one of the other dudes.
Haven.
Am I able to reach Haven? Yeah. I can get 60 feet. Am I able to get 60 feet to charge at one of these guys?
You are kind of being blocked right now. There's a lot of open room, but the direct path right now is being blocked by both Orion and Caven. You have to circle around.
Of course I do.
The first time you've had open space to run, and you had a bad initiative roll.
Aww.
Yeah, Mookton's going to move around, give him some space, and pull out his longs. And Carter is just going to rush forward and take a shot.
Okay.
One of these two that are going at what's his name? Of course, the D20 rolls out of the box. That is going to be a 21.
A 21 is a hit. Roll
Nice.
damage. Is this the one that that Orion has already struck with the dagger, or is it not?
Yes. One that he's already swung at.
Okay, go for it.
That is going to be right. 2 points of regular damage, 6 points of electricity damage.
All right, so a total of 8 points of damage cuts into this ogre. Ow! And we move on. It is now Sora. Sora, welcome to the first round of combat that's taking forever. What would you like to do?
Happy to be here. Can I...
Anna, you're an eagle right now. Please act like it.
I think I scared the dog. Can I fly over there? I have 60 feet of movement.
Yeah, you want to fly over right up next to him? You can do it.
Okay, I want to go for the guy with the ogre hook.
Okay.
Am I close enough
yes.
to reach?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you
I want to
fly
cast
over near him.
Mud Ball.
How close are you getting? Mud Ball is not a spell that you can cast. It is a goblin-only spell.
Oh, didn't tell me that. All right, then I'm gonna cast Flare.
Flare.
That's weird.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me add it.
I know. It's ridiculous. But Mud Ball is one
It's
of the ones
fine.
all right. So you cast Flare at it. How close are you getting to this creature before you cast Flare?
Like 25 feet.
25 feet.
I can be up to 25 plus 5 feet for every 2 levels, so I can be 35 feet away.
Okay, so you get up there and you cast Flare. I need to make what kind of a save?
Fortitude.
Fortitude save.
And it's a DC 16.
DC 16, I did roll a 15 on the die. So a bright light bursts in front of this creature's head, and he just shakes it off. He waves it out of his face. That is Sora's turn. Now, what would Kib like to do?
Can Kib also make it up there?
Kib can rush up. I forget how fast Kib moves. You have the information.
50 feet.
50 feet. Kib can get right up next to this ogre with the backwards knees. But as
Yeah,
he
let's
does
do that
so-
guy.
as he does so, this guy gets an attack of opportunity on this beautiful animal, striking with the ogre hook. That is a total of 33 to hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And a total of 22 points of damage.
Oh my god.
23 points of damage.
Okay.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan damage.
Michael Jordan.
Wow.
And then
Ooh,
Kid
ogre
gets to
hooks.
attack.
Okay. Kim can do bite, claw, right?
That is a full round action. You can make one attack.
Okay. I'll bite. That is a 21.
21 against this creature. That is precisely the number that you needed for the bite to land.
Good.
Okay. That is 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage as it sinks its teeth into the hide of this nasty ogre, hoping to take...
Question.
Yes.
Does it says plus trip. Do I get to attempt that or no?
If you would like to make a trip attack, you can. So
Do it.
roll a CMB for Kib.
Ooh, not 20.
What?
Nice.
Okay.
Kib rushes over to this creature as it's about to just lay down some work with this ogre hook and pulls him to the ground.
Oh, Kib.
And we'll pick it up after a little mid-show.
Oh,
Yes!
Okay.
On a real night of gaming, you bounce from a core rulebook to the advanced player's guide, and of course your character sheet. But what if? We created a single book specifically tailored for your character class with a massive character sheet to record every detail of your hero. And then took all the official Pathfinder rules, spells, feats, and skills that you need for your class and your class only, and combined that with an expansive journal to capture your story. Character sheet, rulebook, journal, all in one. The complete character chronicle is live on Kickstarter now.
This is Overwatch. Your verification is required.
Salutations. I am Mog. There is a blinking red light calling for me to push it.
Is this the Scourge again?
This is Mog of the Scourge. yes.
You all need to stop calling me. I'm losing my mind.
I have to leave you now. A hand is reaching through the system to try and kill me.
What in the packed world is happening over there?
a second.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more Rise of the Runtlords. We're in the middle of it right now, but we're gonna take a little break to read some comments. So let's do that, shall we?
We shall.
Yes.
We shall.
Let's do it! Yeah! Sorry, I'm trying to find a.
I feel like it's like
Well, I guess it's snowing. Sorry, I guess it's snowing where everyone is in the Midwest because they're all talking about snow right now. I'm jealous.
Oh yeah.
how beautiful.
So jealous of you guys.
All Things Fantasy, who's stuck around since the raid, so thank you for being here, All
Thank
Things
you so
Fantasy.
much.
Thanks, Fantasy.
That's awesome.
It says, Snow laughs in Australian. So, so somebody do an Australian laugh right now. Jason, do you have a good Australian laugh?
Let's see here.
Oh my god.
Derek, we're recasting Jason. Do you have a good Australian laugh? Derek?
No, I do not.
Oh, I could say no. I didn't know that was an option.
Of course.
Yes, anding.
Okay.
Oh,
You need to go back to
And I
improv
don't.
classes, Derek.
Yes, and I will not show you.
Crossbones asking Jamie, you remember how Gala died?
Oh.
And then he says, I think we need to relive that on the show so everyone can be a part of the pain.
What? No.
Not many
After
people
us.
know this, but our Ben is the Worst spot, our commercial, had a moment where Jamie relived Gala's death, and it was very, very traumatic.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
I will say,
And extras. Director's cut.
I will say that we have not started yet, but over some break time where Jamie and I aren't swamped with everything, we do have them all recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Our plan is to go back and put some images in, and then at some point upload them to YouTube. We don't know when they'll get there. We don't know the quality that it'll be because we were little baby people and we had one microphone in the middle of a table. But at
And also
some
we ate
point,
a lot.
in some
Eating a
manner,
lot.
with like a whole bunch of food shoved into our mouths
So
and like
good.
spewing
Oh, man.
when we're doing accents, at some point you will be able to hear how Gala died. You'll also be able to hear all the times I've gotten the rules wrong, and I don't want to hear about it.
Oh my goodness. Torger and CA says, how many hit points damage has been dealt out tonight? 100? 150?
I don't know. It's been a solid amount of points so far, so feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good.
Sorry, Jamie, go ahead.
No, you're good. It's Lucas Martinez said, I just checked, tagging me, Mrs. Squiggly. I just checked D20 PFSRD and it confirmed Ben is the worst.
Oh!
The when I said all of that stuff about putting up those things on YouTube, the DAT network said, "Wonder if Diana will have a bag of chips."
No, generally it was bags of pickled flavored popcorn.
Popcorn!
And herb popcorn.
Hot
yeah.
mess.
And
And
Popcorn.
salsa.
Hot link.
and then Delirious 2019 says, "I'll take it on any format, Ben, even cassette." And Crossbones
Ooh.
Crossbones says, "Ben bringing me a Christmas gift." LOL. Yeah, that Christmas gift may appear like 8 months after
Next
the Christmas
Christmas.
gift. Let's
Next
get back
Christmas,
into
yeah.
combat,
Christmas
shall we? We're at
2021.
the top of the round. Vincenza, what are you going to do?
One's in front of me.
One is right up in your grill.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step back.
Okay.
I reach into my arcane pool and cast fire onto my sword.
Your sword is now lit with flame. That's
And-
one lit sword.
I'm going to try and swing and attack them.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, that's out of my box.
Now let me say this: you take a 5-foot step back,
Oh, then I have to move back in.
and you are no longer out of range. You are now out of range to hit it.
I'd have to step back in.
That is how it works.
No, that's fine. So if I step back in, then I can't attack this round.
Right.
Okay, that's fine. I'll step back in.
Okay. You step out, and then you
Cast it.
cast it into your sword,
Mhm.
and then you step back in. So you take a 5-foot step out, cast
Oh,
into your
never mind.
sword with your standard
I'll
action.
stay right there.
Okay. All right.
just
You're
gotta
staying
come-
right there.
yes. Okay. Now cave in.
Okay, and Caven is right up next to these ogres. He steps up. What is he gonna do?
Okay, he has 2-weapon fighting.
Ooh.
So I can take a -2 to all attacks when making a full round attack action with 4 attacks.
If he's got 2 attacks and he's using 2 action or 2-weapon fighting, he can do a total of 3 attacks.
Okay. Here we go.
But each of them is gonna take a -2 penalty.
What if I rolled a natural 20 on my first one?
How many natural 20s is this? All right.
I'm not lying.
Mine
I
got
know,
wasted
I
on a
know.
ghost.
So you did it. You stab into this ogre. Is this the one that has been shot by Jakardros and thrown a dagger at by Orion?
Yes.
Okay. Roll your damage as Caven finds a little sweet spot in between the leather armor and lunges away with his tiny little rapier.
Okay. So
Rapier.
the rapier is going to
Rapier.
do 3 points, and then I add on sneak attack.
Okay, but the 3 points gets doubled into 6 points, and the
Okay.
sneak attack does not get doubled.
Okay, so 6 points, and here's sneak attack. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 points of damage in total or together with the 6.
11 separate from the 6.
17.
Okay,
Whatever's bigger.
Caven just steps up and stabs this ogre into the heart. It's dead.
Yes.
Ooh, does he say
Oh.
something to Vincenza? What does he say?
He's
It
like,
doesn't say anything.
he's like, hey, wow,
Huh?
check it out. I'm like really good at killing things.
Oh my god.
Kevin, you had such a good platform there to be like, I pierced his heart, you've pierced my heart.
Yeah, man, but it's like, Kevin is number 1. So, guess what? I've got 2 more attacks. I could still use them on this other guy over
Oh,
here.
perfect. So he's gonna roll for that. No, that's a 5 on the die.
I've severely missed that one. Oh, man. You gotta think of Zac Efron in Baywatch 2 while it's happening. Oh, bro. So bad.
She enjoyed it.
You're gonna make. You have 1 final attack, Diana.
Okay, let's crit hunt. Oh my god, it was like 2015. Oh my god. So 15 plus that would be with my rapier back again, right?
Yes.
15 plus 8 minus the 2.
But it's his. Let me ask you this:
Yeah.
Does he have 3 attacks listed on there?
It's
I don't know why I'm asking you. I can see it right
it says
here. He only has 1 attack, so then he can attack with both of those weapons at once. So I'm sorry to tell you, you only have 2 attacks.
That's fine. That's fine.
We move on now.
doesn't matter. He got a 20. We're good.
20. He killed an ogre.
Good
So
job,
happy.
Kaven.
Xander, it's your turn.
Who am I close to?
You're not close to anybody, man. You stay back in the cave.
I need to get back into. Did you just say I gotta get back into the cave?
You said you stayed back in the cave.
Yeah, you
You
held
did
your
say
action.
that you stayed back.
You held your action, you said.
Oh no, you moved
No,
up
I
a little
moved.
bit.
I double action and then I.
Yeah, okay. You could move all the way over to the ogre with the backwards knees. That was the direction that you were moving. You can get there in 1 move.
In 1 move. Oh, so can I just stay where I'm at and do an action there?
Yes, you
In
can.
first action or no?
Yes.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Can I cast slumber on him?
Slumber on the
I thought he
ogre.
said lumber.
Lumber.
Lumberjack.
He
like a bunch
gets
of
a
wood falls on
will
top of him?
save for slumber, correct?
Yes.
Ooh, this dice loves a 15. That's a dirty 20 against your slumber effect.
Well,
I don't think it does anything.
it does nothing.
It does nothing.
Great.
I got all my good mojo on the first kill. Damn.
Great.
Yeah, but man, you killed a ghost with some fear. That's some quality work right there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Shalilu.
You also have Shalilu.
Get it, girl.
Get him, Shalilu.
Shalilu's gonna arrow him.
That's what it's called, yes.
Yeah.
Which one? The one with the backwards knees or the normal guy?
The one with the backwards knees. 'Cause I want to hit the back of his knees.
Okay, so you saw that Croak hit the front of those backward knees, and now you're Shalilu's trying to hit the other side to make it look like 2 arrows are sticking out of each side of his knees. Roll your attack roll.
I know you meant bow and arrow, but I thought Shalilu was standing next to like Vale and just picked him up and chucked him at the guy.
Arrow, black arrow
What, 'cause
man,
he's a
go!
black arrow?
Oh, get him.
Oh.
Is that a natural 1?
Yeah.
Derek's like, oh no, that is what I meant.
Oh boy.
Okay. Roll
Oh,
to
somebody
confirm.
gonna get shot.
Roll to confirm. So roll it again.
An 8.
An 8. Okay, roll it again.
Come on. Cracking my ceiling. Oh, now I have a good number. 19.
19. Is that a 19 total or with the attack bonus that she gets?
Oh no, that's not. It's not with the attack bonus. Sorry. She gets 2, right?
No, she just gets 1.
Oh,
What's her
so
attack?
20. Sorry.
Is it a +2?
No, it's a +1.
Okay.
That's it?
How is it a
That's
+1?
it?
This is-
Right? Or, I haven't played this game in so long, y'all. You're asking me wrong first.
It's okay. I'm just as
Man, now-
confused
now you make
sometimes.
me go
Y'all
back
are way
to
more
look at
experienced than I
Shalilu.
am.
It's a +11,
Oh.
Derek. So
40.
what is the number that you rolled on the die?
19.
19.
Damn.
And then 11 on top of that would
crit.
be a 30,
30?
as your arrow sinks into Croak. Roll damage.
Wait,
At me.
into Croak?
Yes.
Is a D20 right for damage, correct?
No, it's not a D20. It's a
No!
Oh my god.
Let him roll whatever he wants to roll, Ben.
It's a D6.
Oh, D6, my bad. Hey, it's been a minute, okay?
All things fantasy. Have a good night or day. Thank you so much.
Bye,
guys,
all
for
things
hanging
fantasy.
out.
Thanks for
Yeah.
sticking around.
Good night. I got a 6.
Croak takes 7 points of damage.
Yeah, he
As
does.
this arrow sinks into a
I
feather.
love you guys. You're like,
Ah!
knee.
At this point, 2 more ogres start to lumber their way over. They are coming from the smaller entrance that Caven and Lottie had scoped out. They are working their way up closer and closer. This ogre steps up and he's got this big hammer in his hand, just a big wooden club, and he plans to squash Caven like it's nobody's business. He will squash away. That's a 19 on the die for a 26
Yep.
total.
Oh my
Mm-hmm.
god.
The damage will be a total of 20
My
points of
boyfriend.
damage as this club hits
What's 39 minus 20? 9?
19.
19.
Oof.
Oh yeah, people gonna die in this base. That's all they can do. We move on. It is now Croak's turn.
Ah! Okay. Give me the lay of the land here a little bit, Ben. I know I'm pretty close to this backward knees boy, but how far away am I?
He stepped up to all of you. Lottie, Croak, and Vale are right next to this creature. Vincenza is 5 feet further away from that with a sword that's on fire. The remainder
Okay.
of the party is off fighting these other ogres that are further away, except for Xander and Shalilu, who are in the middle of in between the two groups, firing arrows and spells.
I haven't made
Got it. Okay. All right. I am going to switch to my rapier.
Okay?
Uh,
Drops the
can I
bow,
have-
grabs the rapier.
Can I have Vale go in front of me?
Sure.
Okay, so I figure like he's like a tacticianer, right? So why
Yeah.
don't we move him into a flanking position with Croak?
Okay, he moves into a flanking position with Croak. Beautiful. He and Croak are buddies.
And yeah, we're best friends. And then can I have him attack?
Sure. He cannot.
Okay, let's
double
do a
attack.
power attack.
He can only do one attack.
Let's do a power attack.
Okay.
Because I just realized that his favored enemy is giants, which gives him a +2 to this bug-a-lug.
Hey.
That is 24 to hit.
That is a hit. This new advantageous position
Okay.
helps him get a strike as this creature is looking the other way.
That's going to be 6 plus 13 for 19 points of damage.
19
Okay.
points of damage as he
job.
strikes hard into this ogre. Now what would Croak like to do?
Roke. I'm going to attack with my rapier. Why not? And I'm
why
going to use an
not?
edge.
Okay.
Why not?
Why not?
I'm going to do a full round of attack here.
Okay.
So that's a 19.
A 19 total or a 19 on the die? Sorry, you broke up a little bit.
Sorry, the first attack, full round attack, first attack is a 19 total.
Okay,
And the
that's
second is a 25 total.
The first attack just misses wild as this creature kind of bends its knee awkwardly in pain from the first strike of Vale. And now you can make your second attack, though, rings true as you jab your tiny little rapier through the leathery hide of this creature.
All right, and 15 for my rapier is a critical threat.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
For how do you have an improved critical feat?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll to confirm.
18 on the die.
Oh.
Okay, so the first one was a 15 on the die.
The first attack was a 15 total to attack, which I think
Okay.
you said was a miss, correct?
Yes.
The second attack, 25 total, with a 15 on the die as a critical threat.
Okay, you
So
are
when I
hit
rolled to confirm, I got an 18.
with adding in your bonuses or without.
Rolling to confirm, 18 on the die.
Okay, you confirm your critical as you find the advantageous position and strike 2. Please roll your damage and double.
Oh, okay. That's points of damage then.
How many?
13.
13 points of damage. Double?
And then, yeah, that's dice roll doubled, or do I double the damage total?
You double the damage too.
Got it.
So is it 14 then?
No, it would be 16 points total.
16 points of damage total. All right, you strike hard and true, slicing right into it. You said and then? Like you have
And then,
more to do?
because I have an extra action,
Oh my god,
I'm going to cast Cure Light Wounds on myself.
that's a good call.
Not doing so good. Someone shot Croak.
Lottie, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay. Lottie loves her pistol a lot, but not going to use it. She's going to quickly draw her scimitar and stabby stab the ogre in front of her.
Okay.
Do I need to take a 5-foot step forward, or am I chill?
You're
where I am?
right up next to it.
Great. I love that. I'm going to use Precise Strike, and I'm going to attack twice.
Okay, great.
That is a 17,
A miss.
and that is a critical threat with a 17 on the die. It is a 26 to hit.
Nice.
Sorry, 24 with my 2 negative levels.
That is a critical hit. Now roll to confirm.
Got it.
Oh, Jamie, go.
Go, Jamie,
12 on the
go.
die. 21 minus 2 is a 19.
So your critical hit does not confirm, but you can roll your damage.
Okie dokie. And that is plus my level for Precise Strike.
Make sure you take away the negative level damage.
Okay, so 9 plus 6 is 15 points of
15.
damage as she slices away at Le Ogre.
And she slices away at the artery that connects its thigh, the femoral artery, and he falls down.
Bloody.
Is that the kneecap guy? The weird knees?
Yeah.
That is the weird
Good.
kneecap
Good job,
guy,
Jamie.
as their leader has fallen.
Yes.
Next up, it would have been his turn. He is
Orion.
dead, so can't
Orion.
do nothing. Orion is gonna go. Orion.
Oreo.
Is the second of the roaming guys still up? Because I think that's the closest to Orion right now.
Yes.
Orion will move to where he can chuck a dagger again.
All right.
S-
Just moving
stealthily.
right within range. Stealthily.
That is a 30.
Yeah, he's invisible. He's got this cloak over him, and it's just
Harry?
like
An armor
an
made of
invisibility
leaves.
cloak.
Oh, that's awesome.
Armor made of leaves. He looks like he blends in everywhere.
He's gonna get some. He's gonna chuck this amazing dagger. That is going to be a total of 23
Wow,
to
okay.
hit.
Yeah, 23 is the hit. Roll your damage.
Good job, Jamie.
Thank you, thank you.
I always believed in you.
Thanks. 11 points and 3 points bleed.
11 points and 3 points bleed. Yeah, he's not looking too good, this ogre. Now we move on. Muktin, it is your turn. Finally, you see a clear shot to 3 ogres. Whichever one you wanted,
Drive by to all of them.
Yeah.
Which one is not next to another one?
There is one that is currently fighting Kaven and Orion and Sora. And there is another there are 2 others that seem to be joining the fray right now.
Into the fray. Well, we don't have to protect friends. So I'm going to do a spirited power attacking charge at the one that the 3 of them are attacking.
Okay.
Oh, that was so close. That is a 28.
28 will be a hit, but as you are traversing through multiple squares running towards it, it gains an attack of opportunity on you as it tries to squish you like a bug. Muktin, that is a total of a dirty 20 to hit you.
Dirty 20 to miss on Muktin.
Yay!
Muktin dodges in
Go
and
Mook.
out.
Yeah.
Mook.
Mook.
All right, roll your damage.
Could be. 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
10 points as you pierce into its hide, and now you are right next to it, just right up there with everybody. And what would Jakardros like to do?
Jakardros will take a shot at that one. Actually, he'll just pop. 2 shots.
2 shots. 2 shots.
This time, his natural 20 will count.
Oh!
Yay! Jakardros shoots, clobbering into this beleaguered ogre. Roll your damage.
Cool. That is a grand total of 4 points of regular damage and 4 points of electricity damage.
Did you triple your damage?
I did not triple my damage because I was a composite longbow. So that is
12 points.
12 points of regular damage. And
12 points, and then 4 points. And you kill that ogre. His,
right, both of them right.
Yes,
both of them right.
Muktin.
One in the neck. Well, that was Jakardros. It wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
But there are 2
Go,
lumbering
Adam.
ogres coming after you all.
Go,
This fight is
Jakardros.
not done yet. I did notice that Crossbones is in there
Yeah,
giving me
gross.
extra
No.
action. Very, very grateful for that. Sora,
Thanks,
what are you going to
Crossbones.
do? You're an eagle.
Crossbones.
Okay.
Go, Diana.
So,
I guess
how
eyes out.
far am I from? There's another guy, right? Any other
Yeah, they're
dudes
about 30
there?
feet away from you.
Okay. So I'm gonna land right there. 'Cause I'm running out of spells. So I'm gonna turn back into a human, and I'm going to pull out my magic shortbow.
Okay.
Sure.
Lamb, turn into a human, pull out the magic shortbow. Next time you will be able to...
I'm not a human.
Sorry,
Kidding.
not a human.
Humanoid.
Idiot! Humanoid. But
The-
Kib is still wandering around. What would Kib like to do?
Kib is going to hang out because Kib is not doing well.
Yeah, but Kib
is
just
going
made a
to try
baller
and
move.
stay out of the fray at this point.
Okay. But Kib
Yeah,
just...
but Kib is also very damaged.
Listen to Ben. He'll trick you.
I know.
But I mean,
Kib wants to find safety right now, so Kib is gonna find a
sounds like
spot
Kib
to.
wants to rush in there and trip another ogre, because that was cool, right?
If Kib didn't feel like Kib was gonna die, then Kib might want to go out and do some Kib moves, but
Do a little kibble.
Okay. All right, we'll keep Kib
I feel
where
like
he
everyone's
is.
saying kib a lot. Kib, kib.
Vincenza, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
so the one in front of me is dead, yes? That's the one that
Yes.
Lottie killed?
Yes.
Okay. I'll head over to the one that, who's near the other 2?
The what has happened is 2 more are joining from the much smaller of the 2 entrances. And so far, the only person that is standing within their way is Sora, is closest.
Okay, and everyone else is fighting the other ones on the side?
No, all the other ogres are dead. These are the only 2 that remain, and they are approaching Sora.
Oh, then
Help me!
I would go. Yeah, I would go after one approaching Sora.
Okay.
At least one of them.
I don't think you're going to be capable of getting to them within this round unless you double move. Yeah, you're about 60 feet away from where they are. So you could double move over there and be right up next to them. Or you could double move next to Sora.
I'm going to double move next to Sora to protect her.
Okay. What's Caven
Bless.
doing?
Caven is going to stealth back into the shadows.
Oh, yeah, look at me. I'm
Like, bro.
Oh my god, it was 20 again. I went 2. Okay, so 2 plus his.
Said
14,
bro too many
16.
times.
like, bro.
You're so loud, Caven. We can hear you and see you.
But he just is saying bro and is very, very, and they can't see him. He's like a bro ghost.
You know who's a real bro?
Roast.
A real bro is Penguin Witch Doctor with a donation for an overcharge and an edge to Diana because Scott Denuzzo's being a jerk, apparently.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Did we already talk about how Crossbones is giving me an extra action? Thank you, Crossbones.
Yeah,
I don't think so. No,
Keep
he
doing
gave
it
it to
out.
Diana.
Gave me an
No,
extra action.
sorry, he gave it to Diana.
I know who my real friend is in chat, Penguin Witch Doctor.
Also, real quick, I do want to shout out Kevin Alexander resubbed for 31 months and Penguin Witch Doctor resubbed for 26.
Y'all are awesome.
Oh wow,
Guys.
Yay!
Y'all are
Over
great.
2 years of crazy.
Okay. So that's Caven sneaks away. Is he sneaking for a full 30 or only for 15?
Whatever.
It's like,
What do you mean? What's the
Bro,
difference?
bro,
I just want to
So
find something.
when you are
different.
sneaking,
Bro.
you can only go half your speed.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
he
Got it,
can
that's
only
right.
move 15 feet while sneaky, because saying bro so many times is really
oh my
tough.
gosh. Okay.
It's also hard to sneak while you're saying bro.
Really
Yeah,
wears on
15
him.
is fine, guys.
All right, so he moves up 15 feet, but
Because he's like, he's like hurt, right, dude, bro? He hurt.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I'm a little hurt, but man, remember when I stabbed that thing? It was so cool, bro. But I'm also sneaky.
His
So
dad
he
just
moves
goes,
up.
shh, just stand there. You look good.
got it, bro.
Xander, it is your turn. Oh, he
Oh.
left.
Bye, Xander.
Derek, I cannot hear you. Did you mute yourself?
I'm back.
Okay, there you go.
My iPad died. I was like, ah!
Oh.
Freaking A. I have so many things going around. Okay, here we go.
What would you like to do?
Okay,
Two ogres are left on the field.
They're near me. Are they? No, they're close to Sora, you said,
They're-
right?
Yeah, they're further away. They're about 60 feet away from you.
60. Oh my god. Okay.
It's a big
and
area.
I'm little. Do I have to double move when you get close?
I mean, yes, but you would double move 40 feet and they would be 20 feet away from you.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. He double moves up. The ogres are now 20 feet away from Xander, who is now the closest enemy, to these ogres. What would you like to do with Shalilu?
I want Shalilu to step in front of me.
He says, "Girl, save me."
You got this.
She's taller than me.
Oh yeah, well Shalilu steps up and goes, "Oh, that poor little, you see that little halfling over there? It's not gonna work like that. You're gonna get demolished." So Shalilu steps in front of Xander by 5 feet, and she is now 15 feet away from these charging ogres. These 2 charging ogres. One of them is going to rush Shalilu at this point. The other one is going is going to rush the group of Sora and Vincenza. I will make my choice on that earlier, but this first one is making a charge attack on Shalilu, slamming in with the great club that it is wielding.
Oof, that's not good.
Is going to be a total of 16 to hit. Does 16 hit Shalilu's AC?
I just realized I have nothing on Shalilu.
I gave you everything.
I have Baxter stuff, but I don't know Shalilu.
I gave you all of this information. It should be in an email somewhere. Goodness
the email.
I thought I wrote it down, but I think I lost the paper.
Oh my goodness, Derek.
I thought earlier I was like,
I got it right here, Ben. Shalilu's AC is 19.
19, so it misses wildly with its strike against Shalilu. I'm going to keep Shalilu's page open for you now, Derek.
Please do.
Yes.
Can someone send it to me? This is so bad.
I'll send it to you.
This other one
Sorry, guys.
reaches the group of Vincenza and Sora, sees that Sora was an eagle, and says,
I knew all the eagles could change into peoples. I'm gonna kill that eagle person.
but you don't understand it. Only Orion does. And slams into Sora. That is going to be a total of 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Sounds like a hit.
Yeah.
Pretty close to minimal damage. 10 points of damage bursts into the half-orc Sora.
That's good, guys.
Hit 10.
Croak, it is your turn.
Okay, Croak likes his friends, so Croak will run up alongside Green Lady.
I don't know if we're friends yet.
Yeah, not me.
Don't interrupt Croak. How close is Green Lady? How close is...
Too far away. Green Lady is 6. You know what, though? I let y'all get away with something. So you're gonna let me get away with something right now. I have an extra action.
Okay.
And I plan on using it right now.
Okay.
Oh, I have 2 extra actions.
Stop, Ed. Stop, Scott.
Scott Denuzzo has also given me an extra action. So I'm going to use both of those extra actions, and I'm going to have them both hit again. One on Shalilu, one on Sora, giving them both an edge. This is something's going down today.
Shalilu, or do you mean me? Because I'm right there.
No, Shalilu.
Okay.
Shalilu.
Why
All right.
her?
Why? Because you put
her right in the front.
You put her right there. It's going to be a total of 25 to hit Shalilu.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yes, it does hit.
That...
It is a total of 19 points of damage.
Oof.
Which Shalilu, Derek, just to let you know, has 53 hit points.
Okay. Thank you.
Then the next strike on Sora. I don't know if this one's gonna do it.
Or I'll protect you in a second.
Probably.
It's
Because I'm down 2
13.
levels still.
It's 13 points. Or 13 against AC. Yeah, so Mrs. Sora again.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Scott
I'm
Denuzzo,
sweating.
for that extra action. Thank you, Crossbones, for that extra action. Thank you, Sarah BC1, for your huge donation. Y'all are the greatest. Don't forget, everyone, you have all sorts of edges that are on the table.
I've used
for you
mine.
to use.
Oh, I have
No,
one.
I don't.
overcharge.
I just
That's
have
right.
I have
one.
an edge. I have an edge.
You've got 2.
Can you remind me what overcharge does again?
It adds a d6 of damage.
D6. Great.
Jason, it is Croak's turn now. Croak is pretty far away from the action. 60 feet.
Yeah, let's go. I'll as long as it's not rough terrain, I'll dash all the way up next to Sora.
You can't get to there. You could get there. Yeah, you dash all the way up to Sora.
Okay, and then I guess I'll just have I'll do the same thing.
Okay. And you have already used your extra action.
Yes, I think I just have an edge left.
Okay.
I think that's all I can do, right?
Yep, you can double move with both of them.
Okay.
Lottie, your turn.
Croak will help you.
All right. Lay it out for me. Who is left?
There are 2 ogres remaining. There is one fighting Shalilu, who is standing bravely with a bow and arrow in front of Xander.
Sorry. Ben?
Sora and Vincenza.
You know, it's a little bit metagamey, so I apologize. Lottie shakes her head ferociously and runs to go help protect Xander and one of her mortal enemies. Am I able to get there and also attack?
Uh-oh. Oh. Ben?
Real choppy.
Yeah, I'm noticing. You are in the same boat as Croak and Vale.
So get there.
But I'll tell you what is Silent H
I
has
know.
become the Bit Boss
Awesome.
Battle Box and has given me the extra action.
Why would you do that to us?
What did we do?
We didn't do anything. They're just Ben team.
Lottie shakes her head and runs to go protect Xander and Shalilu.
Thanks.
And Orion sees his daughter get slammed so many times and takes off running to her. Can he get there or no?
Yes, he is within 30 feet.
Sweet. As he does so, he's also going to draw his short sword.
Okay.
And on approach, he's going to stab with the short sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crossbones has donated
I know.
$48.
Oh my
Ben,
God.
time to counter some edges. 8 sinks. So with
Ugh.
strike here, I'm gonna put 3 sinks onto it.
Cool.
Rude.
Why do they hate us? Why?
Well, it's an 18 on the die.
Okay.
That's a 27 minus 3, you said? 24.
Yeah.
It's about to fall.
That's a hit.
Roll
Roll your damage.
Right. Ooh, that is 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage.
Beautiful.
However,
Better than nothing.
if this big guy moves, 'cause I need to know for attacks of opportunity.
Oh, okay. You mean the one that's right up next to Vincenza and Sora and now Orion, and if he needs to move,
If he
doesn't
starts
really
to run
need
away like the coward he is, you let me know.
Okay, sounds great. Mukden, your turn.
Mukden turn. Alright, so I assume that there's a wall of people in between me and these 2 ogres.
Yeah, they just don't really know how to understand. Did you, because you didn't charge by the one, you just
No,
went up
I just
and
had enough space.
attacked
I just
your
had
lance.
to get up to it, yeah. About how far away is everybody else and these other 2 ogres?
30 feet.
30 feet? Okay.
One move
Alright.
action.
Okay. Okay, I think I could do this. Is any?
And you also have 2 edges, just as
Yes.
a reminder.
So, oh fuck, awesome. My camera has frozen, so I can't even show you what I mean, what I want to do.
Oh no!
All right, hold on. I'm running to Diana's computer really quick. Hold on.
This is amazing.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so.
Wait, here.
Whoa! There's
Line
2
of-
of them.
Line of people.
Double the atom,
right?
double the
Okay.
trouble.
I take it, is there an ogre on this end of the line of people and an ogre on this end of the line of people?
No, they've encircled like they've kind of entrenched themselves around these ogres.
Oh,
You'd
cool.
have to get
so,
all the way
there's
to the
a
back.
whole circle around. Perfect.
Yes.
Even better. Okay, I'm not gonna do that thing then. Let me go back to my computer.
He's
I
going
like
back to his
that.
computer.
I love you guys. This is always so much fun.
Oh, Lasai. Mootin will just run over to any corner he can get and just try to stab one.
Okay.
I can't.
Which one? The one with Xander at it, or the one with Sora Vincenza?
The one with Sora and Vincenza.
All right. You run up. You find a little edge. And you
Try to
start
poke
stabbing.
one, and that's 17.
17. 17 is a hit.
Oh, yay!
Yay!
Oh,
Yay!
jeez. 4 points of piercing damage.
As he
Okay,
pierces it
it's
for
damage.
4 points of damage.
My heart is damaged.
What would
Damn.
Jakardros like to do?
Jakardros is going to shoot at the opposite one.
Okay.
Actually, double shot.
Two
We'll go
shots.
Oh my god! That's another natural 20.
Oh my
What is going on with you over there?
I don't know, it's better for him. Mookton is rolling like crap. But I
Aw.
get these nat 20s, and I have a 1 for electricity damage, and a 1 on the regular damage.
Oh,
So
wow.
a total of 4 points of damage.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So that's 2 times that's 6 points of regular damage and 1
No, it's
point of
4
electricity.
points. Oh, okay, 6. I got you. So,
Yeah.
all right.
God.
And did your other shot hit or miss wild?
The other one was only a total of a 13.
Yeah, that just misses. Sora, it is your turn. What would you like to do? You are right up there next to a giant ogre.
Can I fire an arrow at him? Can I arrow him?
Arrow.
him.
Yes, but as you take a shot with your bow and arrow,
yeah.
it provokes an attack of opportunity, and he takes that moment to slam a club into you. That is a
Okay.
23 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it is not. It is a
Oh.
17 to
Yeah,
hit.
that's still
Saving
hit.
shield.
Ain't no Michael Jordan.
Get
What?
out of here.
I'm gonna use my feet, Ben. I'm standing right next to Sora.
Oh,
I
you
have
have
a
saving
reaction.
shield?
Saving shield gives her +2 to her AC.
Oh, that puts my AC at 17.
There you go.
Still doing it.
That's still thank you.
Well, a tie does go to the runner, so I still hit.
I'm still doing it.
All right, but the tie goes to the runner.
Croak is trying to ingratiate himself to this group.
Except for
Slams
Smelly
into
Girl.
you
He doesn't mean
For-
it as an insult.
13 points of damage.
Okay.
It doesn't mean it as an insult. Are you
He
kidding?
doesn't. Everything smells
Okay.
bad to Croak. All humanoids do.
13
Okay,
points of
I
damage.
do-
Now you can take your shot.
Okay. Okay. Nah, that doesn't hit anyway. I was gonna. Never mind. Nope, doesn't
What
hit.
was it?
A
Sure.
4.
4.
Well, I mean, plus
hits.
6, so it's a 10.
A 10. You're right. It did not hit. It's okay.
Yeah.
You were correct.
Uh-huh.
Kib? You want to bring Kib into
Like-
this madness?
No, Kib is hiding.
Kib is hiding, scared little fire pelt ogre. Okay. We continue along. Vincent, it is your turn.
Okay, my sword's on fire, so I'm gonna try and hit the.
My fire is on
ogre.
sword.
Okay, 15 plus 6. Plus,
Okay, 21.
plus
Okay,
1 with
you.
my edge. 22.
22.
now.
It would be a hit.
But
Didn't have 5 sinks to use against you right now, making it a 16 and not a
Okay.
hit. Yes, I gotcha.
is the sword still on fire or no? That goes away?
Yes,
I
the
didn't hit.
sword is
Okay.
still on fire.
And Haven's gonna still hide in the shadows.
In the
Dude, roll a stealth check.
Bro. Bro.
That's bad.
Bro.
18. 18. Sorry.
Yo, bro. He's throwing his voice, so it sounds like there's bro everywhere. That's technically stealth.
That's too much, bro.
So he could actually stealth up to the ogre and make an attack this turn if you would like.
Do
Okay.
it.
I'll do it.
Which ogre is he stealthing up to?
He's gonna save Sora and I.
Uh-huh. Haven. Saving Sora and Vincenza.
Here we go. Let's see. Oh,
Saving Sora. Sounds
I
like
rolled a 2 on the die.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Not gonna work for this. As you strike, but not well enough. But the bros are very distracting.
Mm-hmm.
Xander, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Can I act as Shalilu first?
Yes. What would you like to do as Shalilu?
Wait, no lies. I'm gonna back this. I'm gonna because Shalilu's taller than me. So, with that being said, I'm gonna step between her legs, and I'm going to because
Hello.
The monster is still in front of me, correct?
Uh-huh.
I want to cast Daze Monster.
Okay. As you cast a spell within its range, it sees you peek your head in between Shalilu's legs, and it bonks you with its great club, just pokes you right in the face with it. That is going to be a total of 22 to hit, which I'm sure does. And you take a total of 11 points of damage.
Ugh, you're the worst.
I'm sorry. And now you cast your spell. And now,
the worst.
While you're casting your spell, you need to roll a concentration check. So your concentration is 10 plus the damage dealt, which is 11, plus double the spell's level.
That's
so
a lot
what's
of
the spell level?
Oh, spell level is 2, second level.
Second level. So right now you need to beat a DC 25 with your concentration.
Jesus.
Oh my God, who allowed you to?
You have lots of edges.
Oh, thank you. I want to use an edge.
No, you've got like 4.
I'm gonna use all 4 edges.
Okay, you roll your 4 edges to your concentration. Roll a check.
Good job.
Oh! I hope I rolled the right die.
What?
It's a D20. What did you roll?
Oh my God.
D20. I got a 20.
Yay! You still get your spell off just in time as you cast Daze Monster on this creature. Tell me about Daze Monster. What do I need to roll?
Oh, sorry. I have the wrong spell pulled up. I have the paper out. Maybe yeah. Sorry, everybody.
Sorry.
Who's Dave?
I'm almost there. Daze Monster. Living creature of 6 HP or less loses its next action.
Yeah. It just goes wonk. And but does it get a save? It does. It gets a will save. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, I need to click on it. That's why. I was like, what?
Good thing that these are not very willful creatures, because all of the sudden it looks over at Shalilu dumbfounded, as it cannot act in this next turn. Now would Shalilu like to go?
Yes, Shalilu is going to gout her arrow thrower, Majigamabob, and then
Arrow him.
Arrow him.
Your arrow thrower thingamabob, and gonna arrow him. So why don't you roll an attack roll, and I'll tell you that she could shoot twice if she wanted to. The first one at a plus 11, and the second one at a plus 6.
Okay.
And she has some really cool arrows.
Oh, yes.
He said 11, then a 6. Okay.
You use cool arrows that make it a 13 and an 8.
There's no attack of opportunity because this character is now just completely dazed and cannot do anything. Roll your attacks.
Use those
He's
fancy
a D6,
arrows.
right?
It's a D20.
Damn it! Okay, first one.
You're just out of practice. You get it.
First one is a 10. So
10
21.
plus 16, 26.
Oh.
Or you're right, 21.
21.
Wait, if she's using the cool arrows, it's a 23.
He didn't say she was using the
I
cool
did
arrows.
say it.
Okay, so 23. Roll your second attack.
I got so mad. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
And then 15 plus 6. It's
Plus 8.
21. Plus 8.
23.
23.
God, I
Those
hate
are
math.
both hits. Roll your damage. It's each a D. You roll 1d8 plus 1. And then-
1d8 plus 1.
Yes, 1d8 plus 1.
That is a double diamond, right?
Got that right.
I got an 8.
8
Plus
plus
one,
1
9.
plus
Nice,
2.
Max.
Because of that is 10 points of damage. Now roll it again because you hit with 2 arrows.
That's right. Remember,
Shocking do.
I got a 5.
5 plus 3 because you're using the nice arrows and all of that jazz is 8. So you did 18 points of damage to this dazed ogre as we are being raided by the legend of the table raid.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for joining us, Legend of the Table.
Hooray!
Those are shocking burst arrows. There's no extra effect for shocking burst unless there is a crit, correct? I believe that is the case.
I don't know.
No, Derek, I'm not expecting you
Derek.
to. All right. All right, we continue along. It is now their turn. One of them just cannot do anything. It's dazed. It can't think. It doesn't know what to do. But the other one is angry and very, very frustrated at all of you who keep coming up and trying to hit it and do mean things to it. Who was the one that did the meanest thing most recently? Probably Vincenza.
I mean, I did try to
Oh my
swing
God.
at
I
it.
think it was Vincenza.
I did try to swing at it.
Technically, Orion stabbied it.
Oh, Orion. Let's hit Orion. That sounds like fun.
Damn, this is not a PC.
Striking at Orion, that will be a total of 15, which will not do it. My dice have gone cold. I'm very
Yeah,
sad.
15 won't hit.
Ugh. We want to say thank you to our new followers, Izzy Cats, Hectic Vexor, and Sid BV. Thank you for
Yay, thank you,
thank you for following.
Yay!
Thanks for following.
Thank
Thank you.
We continue along. It is now Croak's turn. What would Croak like to do?
Okay, so let's have Vale go first. That's
Okay.
been working good for me.
There you go.
So can he move around in a flanking position again and still get his attack in?
I think you have 9 people on top of one ogre. So yeah, he can
So I
move around.
just
Everywhere is a
go for
flanking
it.
position.
Great.
But I
Great.
will say that in moving into this position, he does get attack of opportunity by the one ogre because
That's okay. He doesn't care.
yeah, he's a master.
He's Sam
tactician.
Jackson, baby.
No, he's Will Smith.
That doesn't sound right to me. That's not what you said.
It's a 21st. It's a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
That is a total of 17 points of damage.
Hmm.
Okay.
Gary
and
K
then he's
is
going to go ahead
telling
and
me
attack.
that a shocking burst weapon acts as a shocking weapon on a regular hit, but that is it acts as a shock weapon, which would mean that it would bypass anything that needs maybe electricity to bypass it, not as in it gets an extra d6 worth of damage. The shocking burst is used as an extra 2d10 if it strikes. Oh boy, you guys are making me pull out the rules tonight. Okay, what's your damage here? What are you
All
doing?
right. I'm going to power attack twice. Can I power attack twice?
Yes, you can.
All
Each
right,
one of
here we
those
go.
now is
First-
going to take a -4.
Why?
Well, because attacking
That's
twice,
mean.
2-weapon fighting, that would be -2 to each, and then using your power attack, you have a -2 + 4, correct?
No, I got a -3 + 6.
Okay, so you're taking a -5 to each attack.
All right. Yeah, that's
Do you have
fine.
any edges on the table?
Oh, I do.
You do,
I
you have
do.
one.
I'm going to use my edge.
I'm gonna
There
give
you
you
go.
2 of my edges.
You
All
can't
right.
do that. You cannot exchange edges.
I thought we
Rude.
could.
So,
I removed that ability.
so, let me tell you what's going on here,
Know
Ben. Just
that.
listen up, okay? First
Okay.
battle attack. That is a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Okay. Let me go ahead and roll that damage.
Perfect. Where did Adam Khan go?
That is max damage for 15 plus 6 for 21 points of damage.
21 points of damage.
Ed?
Adam Khan's here.
He's there. It's just the internet sucks on his computer, so the camera doesn't really work.
He's doing a very, very good Caven impression.
There you go.
All right, 21 points of damage. Second attack, natural 20.
What?
Good.
Yup. Bro.
Vale just starts wailing into this ogre. I'm not even gonna do you want to roll damage to see how much?
No, I mean, yeah, I can do it if you want, but it's fine. If he's
once you get there, you tell me the total, but I'll tell you that Vale starts laying down. He just starts axing this ogre very happily, and just this thing crumbles to the ground as he still just continues to hit it over and over again. We move on.
Yeah, that's like 40 some odd points of damage. Croak's turn.
Croak, there's one more ogre out on the field.
Oh, that's a great favorite part of the song.
Where is this guy? I was gonna help Sora. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to use my Hunter's Bond on this last guy. So for the next 5 rounds, everyone gets a +1 on attacking this guy.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
That
see
is
you, Gary K. I got you.
That is in place of my movement action. Then I'm gonna turn to Sora and say, "You are very squishy," and I will cast my new favorite spell, Iron Beard, on her.
What's that?
This spell.
That's a great spell.
This spell causes a bushy beard of stiff iron to erupt from the face of the willing target. The Iron Beard grants a +1 armor bonus to AC. This bonus stacks with any other armor being worn. The Iron Beard may also be used as a weapon equivalent to an cold iron spike. The Iron Beard makes it difficult to speak, so spell casting with verbal components have a 20% chance of failure.
Ooh, rough. Okay. Sora now has an
My beard
iron
is
beard
cool.
on her
Your
face.
beard.
Her beard is iron.
Technically a weapon.
Yeah.
All right. Those are your actions. Lottie, it is now your turn.
Lottie turns and just
Anna.
revels in the sight of Sora with this beard. And right now we all have +1, correct?
Yes.
Yes. only on that last guy, and it's for 5 rounds.
And he's the last one, yeah?
The last one that you see right now, the rain is pouring down over the top of all of you. Thunder is striking in the distance. What are you going to do?
Lottie turns and looks at... Sorry. I'm getting narrative. How close am I to this guy?
Pretty close. You were running up
striking
next
distance?
to... Yeah, I mean, you were running up
I
next
just wanna
to
make sure.
Shalilu, right?
Yes. So, taking in the beauty of Sora, feeling a little invigorated by Croak, she yells out to the rest of the party, "Hit it in the skin!" in case I don't kill it. And I'm going to take 2 swings with my scimitar.
All right. Take 2
Trying
swings.
to bring it down with a 19 on the die for the first one.
I should clarify, you get a +1 to your attack bonus and a +1 to your damage.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
19 on the die. Critical threat for the first attack.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and roll the second attack, and then we'll confirm.
Roll your confirmation, please.
Okay, well, it's a 17 on the die, plus 14, 15,
That
so
is
32.
a confirmed critical hit.
Nice. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okie
Go.
dokie, dokie, dokie.
Roll your damage.
Okay. Max damage, 20 points of damage.
Ooh.
As Lottie yells, hit him in the skin, and like slices at their Achilles.
And hit him in the skin, Lottie does. As that one is dead.
Nice.
You have killed all of the ogres that you currently see. The rain is pouring down. I will tell you that you hear rustling around. You're unsure if this place is safe or not. You have broken a building, lit another one on fire. What do you do?
Well, we say thank you to Penguin Witch Doctor because he just gifted a bunch of subs.
Thank
you, Penguin Witch Doctor.
You Penguin Witch Doctor.
We should hide.
I'm gonna run over to Kib and scoop him up and cast my Charge of Cure Light Wounds on him.
Well, I mean, maybe you should think about that. Maybe one of you should use this amazing Queen of Hearts card that they got at the beginning to just like heal up everybody, since everybody's in kind of a rough shape.
I'm going to do it.
Hey, oh, wow.
But first, I have a song to sing called Queen of Hearts. I'm just kidding, no.
No, go ahead, please.
We need at least 16 bars.
I'm here for it.
Me. I'm just kidding. No. Queen of Hearts. Yeah, that's it.
I loved it. That's quality right there. That's what people tune in for.
Points for that. I feel like everybody gets an extra 5 for that.
Yeah.
Derek, roll a d6.
Okay. For each person, right?
It's like a mass heal. So just roll a d6, add 8, and then that's how much we add back.
Okay. Add 8. Where did I say? Come on, give me a good number. Okay, okay. You said add 6, right?
Add 8.
Oh, 8. 11.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice. I'll take that.
Okay.
Turn my nose up to 11.
Thank you.
We're all healed up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone. Jacardros cave in. Kib, Orion, Vale. Who else am I missing? Chalilu. Everybody heals up 11 points. This party is huge and needs to be brought down a little bit. So, what are you going to do?
Perception check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skulk around.
Okay, roll a perception check.
We should also hide, I think.
34.
Damn, 20 on the die.
17.
Nice.
My perception.
Ooh.
What's
Doesn't
consensus?
matter.
20 on the die.
I know, it doesn't really count. What's 20 plus 12?
32.
32. That was easy math. That's a 10. Sorry.
Vincenza and Croak, you're listening and you hear some like banging on the front gate.
Does it sound like ogres banging? Like, is there voices followed by that? Or saying, like, let me in? Or anyone making...
You have no idea. There's also some noises coming from the biggest building that is closest to the front of the wall of Fort Rannoch, and you also smell some like some smoking cooking.
Like smoking flesh?
Yes.
Ew.
Smoking flesh would be a great
I
way to
will stealth over to the stinky building.
Okay, the stinky building. Roll a stealth check.
Dun, 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 dun,
Bro.
23.
Michael Jordan.
3.
Bro.
Okay.
Sora,
Yes.
can you turn into your bird form and hover over the front gate and see who's banging there?
I sure can. Go.
How many times can you turn into a bird form per day?
Twice, baby!
I believe because of your rogue level, it's only once.
No.
Mm-mm.
When was that? When was that, Ben?
Sorry. Turn into your bird form.
Because I remember that was why we went up a level.
Sure. Yes.
Last time. Because we talked about that. Right. This was your idea, so I just want to say, you suggested this.
It's been eons now, hasn't it? So you turn into an eagle again, and you start soaring over, flying through the falling rain. Roll a perception check.
Okay, I'm using my 2 edges on this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which is desperately needed because I rolled a 9, so 11. Wait, hold on. Plus 11. Sorry, 22. Still desperately
22.
Needed.
You see that the banging has stopped. That was right there, and you now see 4 ogres progressing ever so slightly and cautiously forward towards that big building that Croak seems to be walking forward to.
How far are they from the door?
They are cautiously approaching at a very slow pace, but they are currently 45 feet away.
Okay. I'm gonna fly down to him and say, "Hey, bird boy, psst. Shh. You gotta be careful. There's 4 ogres coming your way. Where? On the other side of the door." And I'm gonna fly off, and I'm gonna report back to Buddy and Vincenza.
So I have one group right now that is currently on the side of Fort Rannoch, on the kind of northeastern wall. And then I have another group of just Croak himself that has gone to explore this one building, and 4 ogres are approaching him. What do you say? What do you do?
Me or everyone?
Everyone. Anyone.
I'm gonna look in as stealthily as I can if there's like an open window or if I can crack a door.
There is a door to crack.
I will crack said door stealthily.
Roll your stealth check.
32.
Okay. Okay. You crack open the door. What you see inside is a horrifying sight. This open air structure contains several large racks for storing smoked meat. The ogres don't seem to have taken good care of the place, for everything is a jumbled, broken ruin now. Several dead bodies lie haphazardly on the damaged smokers, slowly and ineffectively curing as the fire smolders. The smell is disturbingly flavorful. Inside you see a couple of ogres that are looking around, and they're kind of pulling on it, but you see that there is one large, bulbousy, ogre. He looks like a giant gourd, and he's waddling over, and he slaps the other 2 ogres. Get away from that! But you don't understand that because you're not Orient. So it just sounds like
not. Okay. What was I? I'm sorry. Was I able to see what they were interacting with?
What they were what?
Interacting with. He's telling him, "Get away from that." What?
Oh, yeah. The curing bodies that are within there.
Got it.
What do you do?
Okay. I will sneak back over to the group. I'll do as stealthily.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Sorry, I lost you there for a second. Okay, stealth check. 32.
32. You start making your way back away from this building, and it's at that point that you start to see that there are 4 giants just slowly progressing up, sneaking themselves, getting closer and closer. And it's as soon as they get within sight, you flatten out and hit the ground. And they start looking around, kind of peering around, looking to see what you will do, where you will go. And then they head back towards the area in which they came from.
Okay, I'm gonna hot dog roll, army crawl back over to the group as quickly as I can.
You get there, and Kaven looks at you and goes, "Bro, you should have just said bro."
No one is talking to you right now. You be quiet, tiny boy.
What?
Listen.
Hey, man, you told us to speak up when we had advice. That's my advice, is to say bro.
Did they see me? I don't think they see Croak. They no see Croak.
I don't think you said bro near enough.
Croak thinks your advice is bad. Listen to Croak. There's big fat boy in building over there. They're cooking people. It smells good to Croak.
Ew. Ew. Weirdo.
Also, there's 4 fat boys. They go this way. I'll point in the direction that those orcs went off.
Okay.
Okay, pirate woman, this plan.
Oh, you want me to make a plan?
What?
Some of the darts
Croak?
are the 4 that run around.
Croak went to do reconnaissance. Sneaky scout boy. He's back now. What is plan?
Okay, and what was outside the gate banging to come in?
Fat boys.
4 fat boys coming our way.
Why?
No, they
keeping...
come, but then they turn
They
around,
left.
they go.
Right. But
Maybe they are on,
they're on.
what is word, patrol?
You now hear the banging pick up again.
At this gate?
At the front gate.
Oh.
All right.
Why are they
here.
keeping other ogres out?
Maybe it is
Question.
different
think
clan
about
of ogres. Is there a check that I could make to figure out if there's more than one ogre group in the area?
Probably ask the eagle person that's flying around to do it again.
Bird girl.
Or you could ask her papa, who is a student of giant kind.
Well,
Yeah.
I wanted to see if I knew first, because I figure I've been in the area for a little
Because
bit.
Croak
I might know.
always wants to know first.
Yeah! Ask any of these stupid people, they give me the dumbest advice.
Roll a knowledge local.
24, natural 20.
Okay.
Stupid. Croak, you think that from your super study of ogres, that you have found that when they're trying to warn other people or other of their clansmate, they will do anything to get out a good solid warning, but they also are, if they're good, they will hold to their duties if they're being led by a strong leader. And so you think that this group of 4 ogres might be honor bound from their leader to hold their position and watch this front gate, but also knows exactly where you are and might be warning the rest of the fort that you are still there.
Oh, okay. It's time for us to hide. Bro. We must go. They know that we're here.
Question, Ben. Do we see any stairs leading up to the wall? Up the wall?
No, the fortress itself seems to be very well guarded, or not very well guarded, but very well put together. It looks like it would be a very, very difficult climb, especially in the rain, to get up to the side.
Okay.
But Sora has seen the front entrance to it, which is close to the. It's closer to the main entrance, the main gateway that you avoided, and that those 4 ogres are at.
They're over there. Croak, how many were inside that stinky building? Well, delicious building to you.
Croak see 1 big fat boy and 2 small fat boys. 3 fat boys.
Unless we go in there first.
This seems like good way to get surrounded by fat boys.
There's also a building right next to the one we just destroyed. Have we looked inside of it?
You have not.
No, look inside anything.
Okay, Croak, go look.
Go sneak.
Not hard to
Let's
look
go.
into.
Come on, bird girl.
It's an open building on the side. A large wooden building sits against the cliffside here. The structured southern facade is open, revealing an empty stable.
No ogres in there, though.
No.
Okay.
And you do notice that now you can see across. Don't know that any of you have dark vision, right?
No, I have light. Low light.
I'm a bird.
I don't have dark vision.
Got dark vision.
Oh yeah, you're a bird. Sora, as an eagle, can see that the smaller, broken-down doorway that is the side entrance on the eastern side is now completely unguarded. Whatever ogres were over at that gateway seem to be no longer there.
Smaller gate.
Can you ping that again for us?
I have dark vision. Mook don't have dark vision.
Moogton can see that.
Oh.
And we're
I've
near
got
that gate.
Low light vision? Not
Low
sure
light
what that
vision
lets
does
me
not
do.
help. It helps at dusk, and it helps in lowly lit places. But when it's dark,
All right.
which now darkness is approaching and is pretty much upon you. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we go out through gate and go around other gate and punch ogres in face.
But this gate we're next to was all barricaded up with junk, right? And it
Yes.
wasn't really.
It's barricaded with junk.
That would take a lot of loud words.
So we
Climb over wall. I don't
Can't.
know.
wait, is this?
Gary K's calling
Is
you
there
out,
like
saying
a
eagles
hole
do
in the
not have
wall
dark vision.
where like
Moogton
Ah.
sees it.
snake and slithering?
Moogton sees it. Someone sees it. Moogton sees it.
Technically, you didn't say you had dark vision. You just said, I'm a bird.
That's true.
Ah,
Okay, what's the plan here? Where do you want to go?
Wait, you said the smaller gate is barricaded, or
This
the?
one. This one's barricaded.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Maybe
can they get
we-
in? Because then we can go ambush cooking guys. Cooking guys.
Maybe we tie up door and burn cooking building down.
Did you see any barrels around the outside of the building?
Croak is trying to remember.
There were no barrels.
There's
outside.
no barrels.
I was hoping for a barrel with the runoff fat that we could soak things in, and it would have lit up in the rain anyway.
What do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
We're trying to figure it out. I'm gonna look at Vale.
Oh, now you're asking my opinion. Great. So
We're always
I
asking
can
your
kill-
opinion. Why you no say opinion?
just
You're
here,
the one who
helping
is-
out, killing ogres, and now finally you're like, oh hey, Vale,
I asked
why don't
your
you tell
opinion
me?
before.
We need to
sir.
get into the building, so why don't we just go to the front door and see if it's open? And if they come out, we'll kill them. There's 12 of us. we should be able to kill some ogres.
All right, then you lead the way.
Fine. Vale charges the ogres at the front gate.
That's what
There's a
Merton
huge
said!
battle that happens.
No one
And
listened.
now everybody
God.
steps up. He goes to the front gate where there's all that banging. The ogres are ready and prepared because they know he's coming. You see the one that has no lower jaw and has animals just dripping off his mandibles. And then he says, Vale looks at the rest of you and says, let's go! We'll pick it up next week.
I'm gonna look at Mookton and
We'll
say,
pick it
Mookton,
up
that was
next
a good
week.
idea.
We'll pick it up next week.
Merton had an idea last turn. No one listened to Merton.
Pick
I'm
it up
sorry, I
next
didn't
week.
hear you say it.
We'll pick it up next week. That's right, everybody.
Ben, wait. When are we
What?
picking it up?
Aww.
Next week. We're picking-
Delirious
Okay.
2019 says that we don't listen to Mookton. I'm sorry,
Aw.
Adam, if we didn't hear you.
Sorry, Mookie.
I'd rather listen to Merton past 2 turns. He'll have good ideas, but that's why Merton's still in the bathroom anymore. He'll no go charging because people get in his way.
Aww.
That is Merton metagaming.
Well, Adam, it might be the point when your face was not on the screen, so that
Yep.
also might not.
Yep, that's very true.
All right, everybody, we are at the end of our episode this week. We're going to take a few more minutes to read some comments. So if y'all want to pick out some comments and read them, go for it.
Penguin Witch Doctor says, Croak says, live humans stink. Dead humans smell delicious.
Yes,
Ew.
he gets it. That's exactly what it is.
Crossbones says Mooting gets no respect. Hug? Question mark.
Yeah,
Merton
Right?
like hugs. Yeah.
trying to help everybody out.
And then
give
Torger
Sora sweet
CA
ear.
says Mookton is the new captain.
Yeah.
So that was established at the end of last season.
Yeah, I'm
Mookton's not being
Yeah.
treated like a captain.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know what to tell you, man. You got to step up.
Goodbye.
Some big dumb shoes to
Oh,
fill.
no. No, don't do that. Con.
Yes.
Oh,
What do you want?
wow.
We ask opinion, you gotta give opinion.
I told everyone. I told the Black Arrows, pipe up if you have something to say.
Yeah, sure. Exactly. Vale's just going to lead this whole group straight to the boss. And then you're all going to be like, hey, we did it. And I'm going to be like, no, I held your hand as Vale and walked you.
Honestly, hold on. I have a plan for this. I have a plan.
Okay.
Vale ran out there all on his lonesome because he's an idiot master tactician. He turns around and says, let's do this. We let him die. We're celebrating his death. We'll go kill them, and then we can do it on our own.
Well, see, what I heard when he yells, let's go
Okay.
do this, I heard for Frodo, and then he charges.
For Frodo. Evan Alexander says, but no episode last week means double time this week, right, Ben?
We
Well,
got
Kevin,
3
I
more
will
hours.
say that was tough. That was real tough. We had fun though. Like we just sat and watched Netflix shows with each other and played games.
Ridiculous.
Which was
That's
awesome.
super cool.
And
Yeah.
Derek
really
went
fun.
and took a shower and never came back. And then
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I take
Loser.
8-hour showers.
Disappeared for forever.
But I will let you know that we are planning on still having 3 more weeks of shows with Rise of the Runtlords. However, we're going to find a way to do 4 episodes within those 3 weeks. So
Yay.
there will be a week, an extra week. We're not quite sure what week it is yet, but where you will get double Runtlords. That's specific.
Double
Yay.
Lord.
It is 2 weeks. I'm sorry, that is correct. The DAT network is correct. 2 weeks, 3 episodes.
Nah,
or
nah.
whatever. You
Something-
know what.
it's been
My
a night
brain
of
has
math,
been
guys.
fried by my group tonight. If you haven't noticed,
What?
they have just taken it and
I've been
they
good.
ripped it out. It
I've been
wasn't
so
you,
good.
Adam Khan. You
Thank
are a
you.
good boy. Mookton's a good
Thank-
boy.
Thank you, and I'm
Aw.
leaving again.
All right, let me tell you the upcoming schedule
Oh, I gotta
of
hear,
this
sorry.
week. This week, right now, you're watching Rise of the Runtlords. Congratulations, you did it. You
Thank
know
you.
what that's happening there. Thank you for doing that. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. over on Paizo's channel. So you got to go over to twitch.tv/official Paizo. You can watch Troubles in Atari. So make sure you're tuning into that. That is a lot of fun. You get to see the GM that knows what a shocking weapon does. A GM that knows that eagles don't have dark vision. A GM that knows that undead can't get hit by fear effects. You get to see a GM who can do all of that in Evil Jim Jam. So make sure you're tuning in for that tomorrow over on Official Paizo. And then you have Thursday off, you got Friday off, and on Saturday, we're back with more Things in Space, which is a system that less people know the rules about, which makes it a lot easier for me.
You just admitted that you're cheating.
It's not cheating, Diana. It's just the advanced template.
It's the advanced template.
Oh my
Normally, birds would have dark vision, but advanced
telling
template,
you,
they don't.
Birds don't have dark vision. They hate.
When there's
they're scared of the
3
dark.
systems in your brain, it is crazy. You're like doing all sorts of different things.
All of us are
It's
sometimes.
nuts.
And also running
Oh,
Derek's
my goodness.
character.
Like an extra level of
Hey,
night
you
back
know-
to your brain.
Things are.
Oh
Whose
my
idea was it to
God.
give us all an extra character to run? That's on you, man.
Well, because otherwise I'd be running all of them and I would lose my mind. Anyway, that's the current schedule coming up. And then next Tuesday, we are back here with more Rise of the Runtlords. Oh, my goodness.
Yay!
Everyone, it's a blast. I enjoy doing this I enjoy playing the game with each and every one of you. You're all great. Do you have 2 goblins now?
I don't have a true
No,
goblin. It's a
that's
goblin.
Goblin heads.
It's my goblin head
dice.
that I put my merchandise inside of.
Oh,
Look,
nice.
goblin.
All right, all. We will catch you next Tuesday for some more Rise of the Runtlords. Bye.
Bye, friends.